Dom, you know that's wrong. Welcome, everybody! Oh, let me turn this down because we are super loud and for you guys. There we go. Okay, we are doing great here. Oh, then let's get Mark. Yeah, because I saw the meter just like...
It doesn't even unmute me.
Hello, everyone.
You should do that for the whole show. Just you talk, and then I'll be muted the whole time.
I like it. Yeah, this is a great idea. So, man, we got everyone in the chat.
I can push buttons too, fucker.
Good evening, Noah, Isaac, JD, Ian, Zach, Dom, Rick, everyone here. Perfect here, live as fuck.
Yeah.
Not watching this as fuck because of the game. I will tune in after. You could put the game on in the background. I missed the other two guys. Yeah, last week was a fun week. Thank you, Zach and Nikki Fish for that. For giving us a break on the show. That was a lot of fun. It was an absolute train wreck, and it was perfect in every way. I loved it. I actually almost threw up one time throughout the show when Nick drank that water. Legitimately almost threw up.
Dude, I actually showed the scene. I went to the YouTube video and showed it to my wife, and she laughed her ass off. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to be the dumbest thing in the world, and people thought it was so fucking funny. So, yeah, huge props to those guys.
Yeah.
They did a wonderful job. They were a little nervous at first, you noticed, and then by the end of the video, you could just tell they're having a blast, and they did a really, really good work. So.
Oh, my God. Favorite moment from that was when Zach was talking about the soda stream. Oh. And he's like, how much money do you think I have? And Nick's like,
30,
how poor are you?
$30.
Oh, my God. That was so fucking funny. That actually broke me. I was absolutely laughing in the background, and I'm sure you could hear it on the podcast. I can't. Ian says he still can't believe we handed the entire last episode to them. You know, it was a make it or break it moment for us. Either it was gonna go okay or extremely well, and we might do it in the future with other people.
Please go to the video.
Or it was gonna go absolutely horrible, and we would never do it again. But it was cool. It was the first time neither one of us had not been on the show.
Yeah, I mean, it was a Friday show, and it was April Fool's Day. Why not? Give it a shot.
Yeah, and they did a great job.
They've both been wanting to be on as guests, and they mentioned before that they wanted to be on together as guests, and the studio's kind of small. So we said, fuck it, we'll just let them both be on and do the show. And those guys knocked it out the park. And I've heard from other people already that they want them to just have their own show now.
Yeah.
So that's
now
honestly
competition.
No, I mean that's honestly what I wanted. I want to have more like a big family. 989 podcast, bro.
Yeah, and you can pay me to use my studio anytime.
That's right.
Okay, so welcome everybody. We're gonna get into the show.
I feel like if I forget one of these people, it's gonna crush me. Some of my best. My faves.
Yeah.
So, all right.
You ready?
I am ready, dude. We got to jump into the show. We're starting late. We got a juicy one. Matt's got his crazy groundbreaking announcement. You guys saw Dom said something. What did he say?
Oh, he said my big announcement was that I finally accepted the fact that he's better at pinball than me. Get the fuck down. Hey, down.
Whole show.
Fucking destroy that cat. Okay, are you doing an intro?
I can if you want me to.
Yeah, go for it. 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everybody, to Season 7, Episode 12 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. I am here at Matt's crib, once again, the studio, with Mr. Matty Ice.
Thank you, sir. Back again for the Monday stream. Had a little bit of a fun episode on April Fool's. Shout out to Nick and Zach for hosting our show last week. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, but that was interesting. So
yeah, we had to get back to the normal, regularly scheduled programming. Might have some time changes and, delays coming up here. We'll talk about that later in the episode.
Yeah, there's going to definitely be... We're let's put it this way. We're holding off on ordering new business cards because we might be doing it on a different time.
Yeah.
Probably same day. Maybe a little earlier.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at. Maybe 8 o'clock, we're thinking.
That's the goal. Yeah. We'll see what happens. We got, like I said, we'll talk about it in a a little bit, but as always, let's get right into what we've been playing.
Matt, what have you been playing?
So, I had a customer bring in this gorgeous, immaculate Rock Band 4 set for PS4 to the store, and the last one that came through, the cymbals weren't working on it. It was like the pro drums, a guitar, microphone, all that stuff. So this one had all the cymbals with it, had a couple guitars, so I picked up the bundle. I just decided to buy it because those things are just going up more and more and more in value. So I've been jamming out to Rock Band 4 like crazy. And those cymbals are fucking wild. They add a whole nother level to drumming. It is way more difficult. But it's awesome,
man. Cool.
I've spent like probably $50 on songs.
You really?
I just keep buying DLC songs. It's bad.
Well, then don't sell it.
Yeah.
Might as well hold on to it now since they're getting so hard to find. But if you do want to get rid of it, just give it to me.
Okay, just give it to you?
Yeah, and I'll just smash it.
There we go. But, yeah, Rock Band 4 stuff. Ian's saying he gets so many requests for Rock Band 4 stuff and it never gets traded in. That's the first Rock Band 4 set that's come through the store in probably 2 years, I'd say.
It's a fucking ghost.
Yeah. So if I need to sell it, I can just put it on Facebook and it'll be like ravenous dogs like, oh my God, please let me have it. But I've been playing a shitload of Rock Band 4, fuckload of Pinball. Dom and I have been bowling it up a little bit.
Bowling boys. Yeah. Hitting them pins hard.
Washington Lanes is getting really nice now. Like it's under new ownership, new management for the 15th time in the last 3 years. And these guys actually seem like they know what they're doing. Completely different vibe in there now. They got an awesome bar with these young guys working that are just goofy and fucking...
Is it Mason?
Mason, I think he's one of the bartenders and cooks.
Mason, yeah, I knew him.
Yeah.
From many times before. Actually, he listens to the podcast.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I haven't met him yet.
Well, actually, I gave him a business card, and he goes, oh, yeah, I know you guys, man. Hell yeah. And I'm pretty sure he probably just threw it in the trash can on the way out.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck you, Mark. He was supposed to give me a job at Staples when Target closed.
Oh, so he fucked you up.
Yeah, and it never worked out.
You over.
And then he wanted a job at 1UP Games.
And you didn't get it to him?
We weren't hiring at the time.
Oh, okay. But there was still some...
we weren't hiring at the time.
Well, either way.
But yeah, glad he's doing good at Washington Lanes.
Yeah, place is pretty awesome. I've been bowling against Dom. It's just like pinball. Pretty equal levels. We bowled last night. He beat me 2 games out of 3. And I absolutely destroyed him on the last game. So I think I won the series, technically, in pin count. But either way,
when you go by games, though, you lost.
I did lose by games, won by pins.
You were saying this on the phone earlier. And you're like, well, I did win the series with the pin count.
At the end of the day, that's what matters.
And I'm like, 2 out of 3, though. I mean,
that's fine, but I still beat him by pin count. And every bowling place ever, that's what you go off of. A 3-game series, who's got the most pins. The other things don't fucking matter.
Okay. Was that like the plan before going into it?
To lose 2 games out of 3, but beat him on the last game?
So, like, you lost twice and won once. I feel like there's more L's than W's there.
There is. And technically, if you were going by points, you get 1 point per game, and then you get 1 point for totals. That's how leagues do it. So we're technically tied at the end of the day. But he did beat me 2 games out of 3.
Were you guys playing in a league or?
No, we were just messing around. He plays on a league somewhere else. I'll probably get back onto a league this summer when I have absolutely
Am I getting you mad right now?
No time whatsoever. No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just explaining.
Dom's been crushing it in pinball. Dom's been crushing it in DDR. Dom's crushing it in bowling now.
I got to fucking keep up with this guy.
What's this guy? He's going to go golfing?
He's going to start playing fucking piano, and that's all I have left, man. I don't play video games anymore, so this dude's going to crush me at everything I do. He's going to start managing a video game store, and they're going to get like 6 stores in a year or something like that, and he's going to completely overshadow everything.
Speaking of Doms, my brother Dom, his birthday is coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
And also, he is going to be the special guest on next week's show.
Yes.
And we are very excited about that because...
It's been in the works for like 2 years.
He was going to literally be down here, and then COVID happened. Like he planned his whole trip, and then fucking the whole world exploded. So it's been forever, and it's going to happen Monday, and I'm super excited.
Dude, COVID episodes were fun. Like when the whole world was shut down, and we were just like, "Nah, we're just gonna hang out.
We're just
Fuck this whole thing."
A little tiny lit flame.
Yeah,
in the world of destruction.
It was kind of awesome.
COVID was not awesome.
No, but our podcast recordings during COVID were.
Yeah, we were just getting shit-faced.
We were bombed in the basement.
Yep. Bombed in the basement. Yep. Season 5. Bombed in the basement.
Pretty much, yeah. But Mark, so enough of what I've been doing and playing. What have you been playing yourself?
So I shout out to Dylan. He bought some games on sale. Some old school Dungeons and Dragons games. Neverwinter Nights. And it's like the remastered edition or something.
Oh, okay.
Dude, it's sweet. It's like an old PC game. And they just put it out, and it's on console now. And it's really, really fun.
Does it have all the insane button combinations to open up like your 16 different menus?
Kind of, but I mean, like, they made it so much easier for console.
Okay.
So yeah, dude, it's super, super fun. I made Gorax, the D&D character we played as in Icewind Dale. I've talked about before on the show. Yeah, I made him, and I actually wrote his bio out like it's a continuation of after Icewind Dale, what he's doing. And yeah, it's really fun just walking around and playing it, and it's a game you just get. It's one of those games like Minecraft where you start playing it, and next thing you know, 4 hours passed, and you're like, oh shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I gotta go.
I need to share the podcast. I didn't even share the show.
Jesus. Dude doesn't even know about Share a Clock.
Yeah. For anyone that hasn't done it, Share a Clock is right now, by the way.
Yeah, because we were like, all right, hi, how's everyone going? All right, Mark, in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to the show.
So yeah, make sure everyone share us. We would really appreciate it. Share a Clock. Neverwinter Nights, fantastic though, super fun. I've been playing also a game called Super Pixel Racers. Super Pixel Racers. It is. So if you're a fan of...
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Super Pixel Racers is a game like Rock and Roll Racing. Okay. If you're a fan of that style, or RC Pro-Am, that's totally what it's like. But you're also upgrading your car constantly. So if you're like a fan of like super off-road, or
Rock and Roll Racing,
or RC Pro-Am. So yeah, it's super cool how you do it, and the graphics are badass. The music's cool. You drift. You have to like drift to get your nitros filled up.
Yeah.
So
like Burnout.
Yeah,
I like that.
So yeah, Super Pixel Racers. I got it for pretty cheap on Xbox. I'm not sure what the price is now, but it's definitely a fun game if you like them old school racers.
Is Larry a voice actor in that game?
No, there's no voice actor.
That is disappointing. They missed a golden opportunity there. So, been enjoying those games thoroughly, huh?
Yeah, they've been a blast.
Okay. Anything else from you, sir?
Nope. That's what I got right now. I got another game I'm going to mention later on in the show, though.
Okay. I have got some news finally. We've got some news this week, and some pretty good news, I'd say.
Old news.
It is old news, but...
we probably don't even have to talk about it. We can just skip over it.
Yeah, I know.
That's old news. Exactly. No one cares about it.
So, PlayStation Plus has finally come to terms with Xbox Game Pass and added a service of their own that I would think is starting pretty soon. It may have already started. So, they had PlayStation Plus, just like Xbox Live, where you would get your free games for the month and you could play online. Then they had PlayStation Now, where you could stream PS1, PS2, PS3 games, but you couldn't download them. And there wasn't the greatest selection. So now they've kind of done what Game Pass has done, where they've bundled the two together. So you've got 3 different tiers of PlayStation Plus now. There's PlayStation Plus Essentials, which is exactly what it is now. You get the free games, you get to play online. They've got PlayStation Plus Extra, which provides all the same stuff as Essential, and then adds a catalog of up to 400 PS4 and PS5 games. So count that. 400 PS4 and PS5 games to play. And then PlayStation Plus Premium adds a bunch of PS3 games into that as well. And then you can do PSP and PSP, PS2, and PS Vita as well. Or not Vita, I don't know.
I think you're just adding to this. I read this whole article, and I don't remember half of this shit you're coming up with.
Yeah, PlayStation Plus Extra, 400 PS4 and PS5 games. PlayStation Plus Premium adds
400 PS5 games. I didn't even realize there was 400 out yet. That's pretty awesome.
Adds another.
Sounds like some false advertising to me.
Adds another 340 games from PS3, PS1, PS2, and PSP. The PS3 games you cannot download. Those are streaming only. Because somehow Sony
the PS1, PS2
because somehow Sony still doesn't know how to fucking emulate the PS3.
I'm pretty sure.
However, PS1, PS2, and PSP you can download those.
Oh, I thought I said it's still part of their streaming.
PS3 games available via cloud streaming. A catalog of beloved classic games available in both streaming and download options from the original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP generations.
So it's like some will be.
No, they you can stream or download them.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
So you got
hit us with the price on that, Bob.
Yeah, so the price on this is going to be the regular, the base one is exactly what it is now. 10 a month, 24, 90 or 25 for a quarter, 160 for a year. Extra is 15 a month, 40 quarterly, or a hundo for the year. And then the big boy, the big meaty one, is 18 a month, 50 for a quarter, or 120 for the year. That's not too bad for 740 games. How many does Game Pass got? Like 180 now?
I don't know. They got day one exclusives, though.
How many?
I don't know. They got day one exclusives. Day one exclusives. Halo 5. Fucking Halo Infinite.
300 games.
Hey, and
that's
this
like
and here's the thing.
You could double your game count if you just switch over to the PlayStation side of things and just play the best games that you possibly could. 740 games for 120 a year? And then you get 3 games a month?
So here's the deal. Xbox, Microsoft, they love this. They're like, okay, cool. They're coming to let's go. And that's going to be awesome for us because guess what? We're going to get more games now. They're going to beat them. Competition is a good thing.
Yeah.
So welcome to the game, PlayStation, with your high fucking prices. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, I'm excited.
X up, baby.
It's going to be... I'm curious to see what this catalog of PS1, PS2, PSP games are. PSP games on there is kind of fucking cool.
I'm curious to see if it's really 700 games.
I guess we'll find out.
And be like... MLB The Show. Fucking
that'd be fucking dope.
You
can play good sports games again, like NFL Fever. I mean, you can only play that on Xbox, but still, if you could go back to some of those old school sports games, that'd be cool. But they'll never do that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, Xbox is backwards compatible. I mean, you just pop a disc in.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
We good to go.
Certain games, it's not like the whole fucking thing is.
Can't pop those PS1 discs in. Can't pop those PS2 discs in. Can't pop those PS3 discs in.
You don't have any of these games to pop. You don't even do physical games. You're all digital now. You got a Series S at home anyway. You don't even.
I don't give a shit.
Play on the X.
I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm just here for the argument.
This argument has gotten me so fucking hungry. I think it's time for fat dudes face fucking food. Oh, there's a delay.
Yeah. If you'd like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastro-servitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude as that dude's face fucking food.
That's never loud enough. I always got to remember to bump that shit up.
So,
are you heated right now?
No.
You sure? You okay?
I knew when I read the article that we were going to war.
Are you okay?
No.
I guess we'll see who's got the better games. I'm not saying that they're gonna have better games.
I mean, it would be dope though.
It could be a shitstorm of garbage.
I mean, like when you get your like new badass games that come out, and like when you can play them in a year, like on the service that they have, like that'll be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But on Xbox, you can play them the day they come out, pre-install them and everything. So like, boom, right there.
Yeah, so you can play the 3 exclusives that Xbox comes out with in a year.
And there's no like
you could play
special...
Forza Horizon 5.
There's no.
You could play Halo Infinite. That's not even a complete game.
What?
And then you can play, Outer Worlds 2 when it eventually comes
How is
out.
it not a complete game?
Doesn't have Forge. Doesn't have all
Those are all bonus extra
doesn't have.
things.
No, they're not.
A complete
They're not,
game is
they're
a
not-
campaign.
They're not bonus if they were in the original ones. It didn't even have a co-op mode.
Yeah, and it's coming. It's extra content that they're going to give you.
Extra that we used to put in the games, but we don't
It's not
now.
like it's going to be extra money. Not like your fucking Sony special fucking $18.99 extra bonus bullshit. Xbox just gives you one fucking price.
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is $20 a month.
It's $14.99.
Yeah, if you get the Ultimate, it's $20.
It's $14.99
For the PC one. If you want the PC and then the fucking Xbox
No,
One.
I think you gotta fact check your shit, dog.
No,
I don't know what they're telling you on Fox News over
the
there.
Game Pass and Xbox Live bundle is $15. But if you get the Game Pass Ultimate, so you can play all that shit on PC, that's $20.
I don't know, man.
So you could save $2, and also that includes PC streaming
know.
of the PlayStation games as well.
All I know is that
So you can play your PlayStation
Microsoft
games on your PC.
offered me
now?
this great deal where I had to spend $1 to convert my Xbox
That's-
Live Gold over. So I bought 3 years worth of Xbox Live Gold, spent $1 and turned it all to Ultimate.
I'm pretty sure that was a fuck up, and they just kind of let it roll.
Not a fuck
But
up.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I just remembered. Speaking of a fuck up, I just remembered something to add to a segment later.
oh okay. Game Pass for PC is $10. Is that including the whole thing? See, I'm getting fact checked. Somebody give me a fucking JPEG image of this. So Fat Dude's Face fucking food. I was chilling with Matt today. It was a crazy weekend, spring break. We'll talk about that in stories. But we were just like, man, pizza sounds like just food sounds great today because we've been eating there, not ordering out. And someone came in and started talking about Happy's Pizza, and I just remember like the old jingles from it. Be happy, Happy's Pizza, and I was just like, man, I showed him.
Do it again.
Be happy. It's so good to eat. Be happy.
There you go.
Yeah. So I remember those stupid fucking commercials from back in the day, and how like every Happy's Pizza place you could go to and get your pizza, your food, and then also your weed, because every single place sold weed too. And they all got like so many places got in trouble for that.
Ask for the Bob Marley extra crispy.
Yeah, exactly. So we found out there's one in Saginaw, and we fucking ordered delivery. They had a crazy, amazing deal. It was a pound of chicken wings, a 2-liter, a pizza, $25. Just a pound. And that that might not sound like a lot, but that was like fucking 15 chicken wings. And that shit was amazing. I also had to order it because I needed something to talk about. They had a brownie, like the brownie that every store or every like pizza place has to make for their dessert thing. So they had a Reese's Pieces brownie, and it was
What kind of brownie?
a Reese's Pieces.
Oh, okay.
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's.
Reese's Pieces.
It's Reese's.
I can't.
It's not Reese's.
That is a tongue twister. Reese's Pieces.
There you go.
And that was bomb as fuck. That was like the pizza was it was okay. It was like the greasiest pizza I've ever had. Also, new favorite pizza topping. Sorry, this is like tangent. Have you ever had like the pizza, like the pepperoni, the cup pepperonis?
Yeah.
They're like the little circle.
yeah.
Those are a game changer.
Yeah.
Those are fucking awesome.
It's so good. Yeah.
They're like so salty
and they're
and
crispy.
bad for you. And
Oh
they're
yeah, because
so
they
tasty.
store all the grease. It's like a little mini bowl of
A
grease.
bowl of grease. Dude, that was the greasiest pizza ever.
Yeah, it's like let's kill this fuckers.
Had that. So decent lunch today. Pretty solid. Detroit Wing Company opened up downstate, and I've never had that before. I was coming back from round 1 and decided to snag some. Those are the best chicken wings I've ever had in my entire life. They've got like 47,000 sauces, and it was fucking amazing.
Man,
There's this
round 1, you hang out with Dom down there too.
I saw him for a second. Yeah,
This is fucking gonna be the Matty Ice and Dommy Hilfiger show soon.
I know.
Watch out. Start
Just
looking for my own new show.
hanging out too much, man. But no, Detroit Wing Company, if you haven't had it, they're fucking amazing. And their Creole Parmesan sauce. Oh, excuse me. Parmesan sauce, fucking baller. Best wing sauce I've ever had.
That's awesome, man. I love me some good wings. You can't go wrong with wings. Speaking of which, speaking of some chicken, I
forgot about that.
There was a thing on Grubhub. Grubhub fucked up super bad the other day, and Jeff, shout out to Jeff, he noticed it. It was like a 40-piece nugget. So a 40-piece nugget is normally like 16 something like that.
Yeah.
And they fucked up and forgot the 6 in the price on the Grubhub app.
Oh, fuck.
So it was like $1.19 or something for 40 nuggets. So he just ordered 600 chicken nuggets. And it was like, I don't know, like $25 or something like that. And then the Grubhub driver called him, and he was like, okay, obviously they're going to cancel the order and not allow it. And no, it was from the driver. And he's like, hey, man, because there was 90 sauces that came with it. and what's the sauce? It's right there.
Oh, the Szechuan?
The Szechuan sauce. Yeah, so we ordered 90 Szechuan sauces, and the driver called up, and he's like, hey, man, they don't have enough sauces to complete the order. And then Jeff's like, oh, that's fine, man. Just give me all the Szechuan sauces they have, and then like throw some barbecue or sweet and sour in there to make up for it. And he's like, all right, okay, I'll let him know. And then all of a sudden he texts him, hey, man, they got 300 of the nuggets done. Just 300 more to go, man.
Oh, my God.
And sure enough, dude, the guy comes in, and he's just got bags and bags of these freaking chicken nuggets. There was like 8 bags of chicken nuggets. It was nuts. Just gigantic suitcases full. And then one was just full of sauce.
That's awesome.
Yeah, damn it. I was supposed to give you the picture to have you
Yeah,
put
I know.
it up.
I was just thinking, like, shit,
Fuck.
that would have been good.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll use it as the picture for the show.
Yeah, so yeah, the picture was amazing. And we were slammed busy. So like we didn't even get to eat the chicken nuggets for the longest time. So they just sat there on the counter, just tons of chicken nuggets.
You didn't just give them out?
No, man. We did. We give them out to like people that came in that we knew and stuff. Like Dom came in, we gave him some chicken nuggies. Josh Dawson came in with chicken nuggies. My wife stopped in to drop something off for me. Chicken nuggies. Fucking chicken nuggie here, there. We still got some left over, man.
You get a nuggie.
Dude, 600 chicken nuggets, $25. And Jeff did tip the shit out of the guy, too. So, yeah. He gave him a huge tip. His tip was definitely more than the whole meal of chicken nuggets. So,
dude,
he was happy.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it was freaking sweet.
600 fucking
chicken
nuggets.
Everyone, nuggies everywhere, dude. It was fantastic.
What do you think McDonald's was like?
They can eat that shit. They're fine.
They're. I don't even want to know how much one of those places.
But I'm
makes
pretty
in a
sure
year.
that the one downtown, I don't think they had many chicken nuggies left that day.
No,
they definitely didn't have any Szechuan sauce.
Dude, I've never tried this sauce.
Yeah, it's right here.
I'm gonna try
a taste test.
No one entered for the giveaway. Yeah, you sent that picture, and I did go get chicken nuggies that day because I was just like, oh, fuck, those sound really good right now.
Did you get some?
I didn't know. I missed the deal.
Oh.
I just went and bought some.
Oh, you should have came to Crazy Quarters.
Yeah.
We had 600.
I was at work. I was at fucking work. But I should have. Should have just drove there and just not been at work.
Yeah.
Like, you know what, guys? I'm actually just not coming back. I'm going to stay at the arcade.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was just, I put it in our group chat, and then, Jason, Clev, man, he was like, 600 chicken nuggets? That's like my dream, man.
Just lay in a bed of them.
That's great.
Yeah, that's.
So, that was my fat dude story. I don't think nothing can top 600 nugs.
I think it is the same Szechuan sauce. People went crazy over
Yeah, it was the one that they made the Rick and Morty episode about.
I'm gonna definitely try this for taste test. Have you had it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I had it. I ate 30 nuggets that day.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's good.
That's not good then. It's like
You can tell by my reaction.
Yeah,
I think it's overrated.
Okay,
I don't know.
We'll see where I'm at with it.
I can't like compare it to anything. It's like its own thing. It's weird. It freaks me out.
Are we just rolling right into? Are we doing pinball update right now?
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking do it, man. That's very true, Nick. Only one thing can top 600 nuggets. 700 nuggets.
I don't know if Nick got some nugs.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Nick Fish stopped in, and he got some free nuggies too.
They should have just put like a Facebook thing out, like, "Hey, stop into Crazy Quarters and pick up some free nuggets."
Yeah,
Everyone
we thought
gets a
about
10
that,
piece.
but then we're like, oh, these nuggies been sitting around. We don't want people to get sick.
We don't care about the people we know, but anyone else, we don't want to. That's a liability. And all
Yeah,
that.
right.
So pinball update. You've been, you're at the arcade, and there's a little bit of pinball going on there. Tell me about the pinball life, Mark. What are we updating here?
Just been cleaning machines, trying to stay up with that. We've been super slammed. This last week was spring break, and it was like 5 Black Fridays in a row. It was insane, complete madness. It was awesome though. Super good. Place did awesome. And yeah, so a lot of machines that we've been having to fix up. A lot need cleaned. They're just getting played a lot. So I worked on that today. We do have Pinbot coming. It's my little project I've been working on.
Excited for that.
Inch by inch. Whenever I have a chance, I'm working on more on it. I think I'm going to work on it Thursday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday morning I'll be working on it again. So just waiting for some more parts to come in. Eventually, I'll be able to rock some Pinbot.
That game looks awesome.
Yeah. I want to get the NES game and put it like near it.
Yeah, just right on top of it.
Yeah. I actually do have high speed at the arcade up top behind the counter, and I'm going to put Pinbot next to it.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Ian.
Ian, good question. He says, can we expect Baywatch to be ready soon? If
you speak German,
you look in Pindigo, you will see that somebody might have a score on there.
ooh, is it Dami or is it you?
It's
Well,
me.
it'd be you. Yeah.
Yes, it will be ready super soon. I think it's ready now, but it is in German at the moment. We're just waiting for a part to come in.
You guys should just keep it German.
Dude, I think we should too.
That's just
it's
way
awesome.
cooler to me.
It's cool to see on there.
Like just that, because German's the most aggressive language ever.
I don't think it speaks German.
No, it doesn't.
No, it says like stuff. So like there is one time when I was playing, I had a multi-ball going, and I was like trying to see where I go to get the jackpot, and I'm like, fuck, it's in German. And I wasn't listening to where they were yelling where to go. And I look and I'm like, well, just go off the flashies.
So they don't yell in German at you?
No, I wish.
That would be even better. I would not let you guys switch.
Get to the bay.
That's my attempted German. Sorry, Dom, my brother.
I would like to. I'm excited to see that game because it's been there for a little while now. It looks awesome. Ramps look fucking cool to hit.
Yeah, Josh was working on it today, and then they got it fixed up. And yeah, I'm probably not supposed to say this. It's probably supposed to be like a special surprise. But yeah, Baywatch is ready.
Yeah,
in German.
Sorry, Chris. Yikes. It's just the DMD language.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Chris. You heard it here first at the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Baywatch is ready, boys.
So you've got that, and then looks like we get an update from One Up Games in Saginaw. They now have a Godzilla machine there, and it is ready to play.
That is right. Yeah, we got from one of our sponsors here, One Up Games, from the 11th to the 16th. They will be having they have their Godzilla Pro machine there, and they're going to be having a contest going from the 11th to the 16th. Most likely, it's going to be like a high score contest. That will be closed Easter Sunday, though. Just to let people know that. But yeah, they did one with the Mandalorian Pro, and that one got a lot of people playing. And yeah, I'm sure I'm going to go out there and check it out. I'm going to go out there and try and put some scores up.
Yeah, I've played it a couple times up at Coin Slot. I love that game.
Yeah. So that's pretty exciting for One Up to have another Stern up there. So yeah, they that's gonna bring some people in, and they got the contest going. So check that out.
I'll go put some scores up on that shit. Joe, you do not have the plague. Well, I hope you don't have the plague. That's not good. So you got that. We got the Z93 League started up at Crazy Quarters.
That's right. Yep, the Sunday League. I do have to work that day, so I was not able to be in the league, which is a bummer because it's a lot of my friends.
Yeah,
a lot of the young guns.
It's a little bit more. I'd say almost a more amateur league. Like it's not the top fucking 5 best players in Michigan.
It's not Stewie beating the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, it's everyone, like, you know, people got a chance. Dom, we play the first week. Dom and I put up some pretty sweet scores. He takes first place, and I'm in third. So we're neck and neck on pinball. I think he's got me still. We were comparing scores this week, and dude, he put up an insane Revenge from Mars score. Did you see that?
Yeah,
like 320 million.
Yeah, it was.
That's nuts.
Yeah, people were talking about it, like running upstairs. Dom did this. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Dom's getting too good at pinball.
You're gonna have to ban
fast.
him.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, that's right. Joe did. He broke $1 billion during the last Mandalorian contest at One Up. So I pretty sure there's gonna be some heavy hitters hitting up that Godzilla contest. So yeah. Joe, see if you can go tear it up on that Godzilla they got there.
Yeah, I'm going to try and go put a bill on that.
So,
he's got his money on Dom? No.
Oh, for Sunday League? Dude, Dom.
Absolutely not. I will not let that happen.
Dom is insane, though.
I'm not letting it happen.
And even, I don't know. Chris Anderson's in it, though, man. So, like.
No chance.
Yeah.
Dom's taking second. I'm taking first. And that's all that's happening.
You better start practicing, bud.
Well, I can't. He's got like a fucking key card to get in that building.
Dom is literally, I sometimes forget that he doesn't work there because he's there just as much as me almost.
I don't have that kind of time, man.
Dom is always there.
Dude's selling shit on eBay, and he just gets to work from the arcade, basically. Oh, sold that shirt. I got that for 50 cents from fucking Goodwill. That's $8,000. Oh, sold these pair of socks that someone used 400 times. There's another 300. Guess I'll go play pinball for 17 hours straight.
I hope Dom's still watching.
Yeah.
He probably isn't. He's probably playing DDR or something right now, somehow.
I play pinball wherever I go now. It's a fucking problem. I went down. So round 1 has 4 pinball machines. 2 of them are not working. The one, there's a Guardians of the Galaxy and then an Aerosmith that are working down there. The Guardians of the Galaxy, there's a Groot in the middle of that machine, and you shoot it to start missions and stuff. That doesn't work, and there's absolutely no tilt bobber on that thing. Like, I literally moved the entire machine to save a ball. I did a crazy death save. It was stupid. No tilt. And then I got over to Aerosmith to play that and hit the left flipper a little too hard. Tilt. it's like they are the most broken machines I've ever seen in my life.
That's a bummer.
So I think I'm gonna take a trip to Pinball Pete's because I've heard people say that they got a lot of cool machines there, but they don't have the time.
I mean, that's the pinball community as a whole. It's always
yeah, but they don't say that about you guys. Not too. You got some people here and there. But I'm gonna go check it out
because that's just how it works in the game, man. You're never gonna satisfy everyone. So. Yeah, but yeah, I'm
gonna go.
I'd
check
be down.
It out.
I'll roll with you. I mean, invite me sometime. Can I come?
No, you're working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if they're open Monday or Tuesday.
Can I come?
Yeah,
sweet, dude. Invite me to.
I just don't think you like pinball anymore.
Well, there has been rumors of me retiring after this Wednesday. After this Wednesday league, I've been thinking about retirement.
No. Absolutely
it's
not.
just, my game's not improving. I've been trying, and
it's that virtual pinball, man. You got to cut that shit out.
I don't know. It's just can't quite seem to, make it happen. So we'll see. We'll see.
Pop a pinball.
I might be like Justin. I might just be someone who like cleans them up for the real guys. I'll go in there and
wax it up for you, mister. Make sure it's real nice for the big pros to come in there, like you and Dom and you guys.
I'm gonna
tear it up.
I'm gonna get a Crazy Quarters tattoo, and I'm gonna get sponsored by him to travel around the state, play pinball, and
then you guys can yell at me and be like, "Mark, the fucking slingshots aren't working right.
I'm so sorry, Matt.
I don't think I'll ever be that good where I'm like, yeah, this slingshot's shooting at like 75%.
Spinner's not giving me full points, only half.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be up to that level.
Yeah, and I'll be like,
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pull the glass off and fix that for you, champ.
that'll be me. I'll be
Yeah.
your roadie.
I just need you by my side the entire time
Yeah.
for when the ball gets stuck on Twilight Zone. Like, hey,
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
boom,
Mark,
boom,
get
boom.
over here.
I actually cleaned Twilight Zone today.
dude, I was able to save it. You know how it always gets stuck on the plunger? Like right in that, if you soft plunge it and it gets stuck there, you got to
Not
tilt
anymore.
it out. It didn't. Well, it did. There were 4 players, ball one, when I went there on, I don't know, Sunday night. So they started a game, someone soft plunged it, and the ball was stuck there. So there was just 4 free games. And I tilted it out of there. I nudged it out of there. Didn't even tilt. Like, they just got it stuck there and just walked away after putting...
Well, you gotta let your attendant know this stuff so I can.
Well,
fix
yeah, obviously they were just like, oh, it's fucked. Fucking amateurs. But anyway, having a lot of fun with the...
Pinball people, right?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Having a lot of fun with the Z93 League. I didn't get to play last Sunday. I had to pre-play,
It was slammed Sunday too, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool seeing everybody new coming in there. I do have some more pinball news here.
Oh, okay.
This is some virtual pinball. Everyone knows.
Oh, yay. I said yay.
Oh.
Not gay.
Sound like you said gay. Homophobic motherfucker.
No.
All right. Blastmorph Pinball is free. It's a free game on Xbox. I just randomly, every now and then I go on Xbox and I just search for pinball. And this is some game that's there. It's in beta or something. It's free. It looks like trash, but it's free. And dude, it's weird. You play it, and when the ball drains, your ball turns into this dude, and you have to run out of the run out of the bottom of the pinball cabinet to while you're jumping over these obstacles like it's Donkey Kong to get back to the chute to get launched again.
That's kind of awesome.
It's got some weird shit to it that makes it totally different and unlike any other pinball game. So you should download it because it's free.
Yeah.
It's called Blast Morph Pinball because you morph.
I might have to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will download it. There's another pinball game at my store that's been there for months on PS2 called Flipnik. And it's like an adventure pinball game, kind of like Pinball Quest on NES. I got to buy it, but it's like $25 fucking dollars.
What's it for?
PS2.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Flipnik or something.
Huh. That sounds sweet. So then there was news. Pinball FX.
Oh
Pinball
my God.
FX.
We haven't even talked about this yet.
So Pinball FX is coming out. And that's right. It's going to be Pinball FX. That's all it's going to be named.
Yeah, it's not 4. It's
Yeah.
FX.
It's just Pinball FX. And it's a big ripoff.
Oh, they had the worst launch. Like, it's not even a launch.
No, it's like
It's the
in beta,
announcement ever.
PC beta right now. So yeah, pretty much they're like, hey, you guys like all your tables you bought on Pinball FX3? Well, fuck you. You have to buy them all over again. And you have to now use this ticket-based system, which is like microtransactions. So that way, it's like Fortnite where you buy V-Bucks. Think of it like that, where you have to buy these tickets to buy it. So now you can't game share your tables by doing that.
But you can just buy the one table you want. You know?
No, see, you can't because you have to buy a bundle of tickets.
Yeah, you have to always spend $10, and then the games are like $4 each. So you can't even use up all your fucking tickets if you want. So you'll have left over like $2 in tickets. So then you'll spend another $10, and you just keep fucking spending money. Or if you want, for the first month of it, everything's 25% off. So you could spend $150 on all the same fucking tables that you already have.
Or you can buy the Pinball Pass.
Oh yeah,
Which is like $15 a month.
a month.
And you get some of the tables.
You get 36 tables.
You don't even get all of them.
You get 36, and they're not even legacy tables. They're
Yeah.
like, there's like a couple legacy, and then they're all like the bullshit ones that Pinball FX makes.
Yeah.
the problem is the game actually looks good. Like the physics and stuff look pretty clean, and it looks like a pretty good upgrade from Pinball FX3. There's no fucking chance I even download this game. But there is one free table a day. You get to play one table.
Joe said there's a split flipper tournament tomorrow night at the Avenue. Tomorrow night. So
that would be awesome to go to.
yeah. So oh god, what was it? So yeah, the Pinball FX with that also, they do have a room that you can go, and all the trophies or whatever, the things you can customize your own little 3D game room. I'm like, god damn it!
Oh wow.
That makes you want to get
that's
it.
well worth my $150 entry fee.
So at first I was like, fuck that. No way. I'm not downloading that. Nope. And then I'm like,
Well, there's new tables I haven't played yet.
There aren't new tables. There's one new table.
There's like a
there's a Mandalorian table, but it's not the Stern Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So it's its own thing. And then
If it's anything like the Boba Fett table, I'd rather fucking jam glass in my dick than play that game again.
that table's awesome.
No, it's not. It's it's the worst ever.
That table's so good.
Hit this shot 16 times, and then you can light a mission, and then you hit every shot in the fucking game, and you might pass.
You don't like that?
I hate
Dude, I'd love it.
I hated the Boba Fett
I
table.
love that one.
It's an awful
Oh,
machine.
it's so good. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get it just to get the ones I don't have, and then of course I'm gonna buy Creature from the Black Lagoon again.
Yeah, I'm not getting that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
They need to fix that fucking nightmare of a.
I'm gonna be the
idea
one that
they have.
Yeah, hopefully they do. Probably won't.
Probably won't.
Pinball's a rich man's game.
$15 a month, $180 a year, a year to
And you-
play pinball.
And you don't get everything.
A year.
And you
Who-
don't get everything.
That's more than PlayStation Plus and fucking Xbox
Yep,
Live.
yep.
Who the fuck is gonna buy that?
Game Pass Ultimate or Pinball FX.
Who the fuck is gonna buy that?
So yeah, that's madness. Zen Studios is out of their mind. And the IFPA, they're a sponsor, and like they posted a thing, and it took everything in me not to just comment on it. I didn't want to be that guy though. Have the Sharp Brothers be like banned.
Yeah.
So yeah,
they're fucking insane. I forgot about that because
But
that
yeah.
video was so stupid.
let's see. That's Pinball update.
Yeah. So we got some store stories heading your way momentarily. Maybe.
It's big news.
So Ian's saying that game I was talking about on PS2 is worth checking out. So maybe I'll snag that from the store coming up here. But should I just roll with? We'll talk about spring break, and then we'll kind of end it.
Yeah,
with that.
spring break.
Oh my God!
Like I said, they're slammed. 5 days of Black Friday.
So you guys were slammed with the arcade there. We've been slammed nonstop with VR. We had our Saturday was like one of our biggest days ever. Not even for VR, but for the store. I sold like 6 gaming laptops. They sit forever, and I was just like, boom, 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 just back to back to back to back.
Dude, the weather was so shitty during spring break. Kids had nothing else to do but go to arcades and VR stuff. And
It's so much VR. Saturday I closed with, I don't even know who on Saturday. I don't remember, but
you got new employees every other week.
Yeah, I
so
know.
Who knows who it was?
I was just like, yeah, we did what we could. I'll just come in the morning early to get this shitstorm put back together. And it was the same thing on Saturday or on Sunday. It was just Matt and I, fucking insane, like nonstop. There was not a moment before those doors closed for the night that we didn't have someone in there.
Oh,
So we went in at 9 this morning, an hour early, to get the store back together because we were just done.
yeah.
Like, there's no energy left in us. We're not doing this tonight. So yeah, spring break was crazy for VR, crazy for sales. How was it at the arcade?
Super busy. Like I said, 4 times now.
Like fucking birthday parties up the wazoo,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, there were so many birthday parties. There was Saturday that had just like back to back to back birthday parties. So yeah, I mean it was great for the arcade, did good. But yeah, it was there was times when I was the only one there, and it got a little tricky. I wasn't the only one there very long, but there was like very brief times, and it was like, whoo, you were juggling a lot. So there was one dude came up and he had a big old Dale Earnhardt jacket on, and he was just talking to me about his NASCAR game, getting into it, and he's like, hey, I got a free game on that. And then I got another one. I got over the same score, and I didn't get my free game again. And I'm like, all right, man. And we were slammed. And I'm like, okay, well, good job. Good high score, man. Wait, do you want me to give you 75 cents? Like,
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, well, here you go, man. Like, I was like, okay. He was getting like heated about it. And I was like, oh.
He must not realize that the
goes
replay goes up.
Yeah, he doesn't. And I was trying to explain it, and then his wife was just like, he got over 11 mil. And I was just like, here's 75 cents, man.
Maybe go play a different pinball.
I got a line of people here that want to buy Dippin' Dots. So Dippin' Dots were fire. We sold out. We're getting restocked tomorrow. So get ready for this weekend. Dippin' Dots are going to be back.
Dom will buy half of them again.
Dippin' Dots.
Dippin' Dots.
Dude, we're going to order like 9,000 more. We just get like 16 coolers in the back, just all Dippin' Dots and just flying off the shelves, dude. The hottest thing in Bay City right now is Dippin' Dots at Crazy Quarters Arcade.
I have not bought one yet.
They're so good. I wanted to try every flavor and I couldn't. They sold out so fast. I wanted to try the cotton candy and it was gone in like 2 days.
God, that is the worst flavor ever.
Yeah, I love it.
Cotton candy.
And even cookie dough, the chocolate chip cookie dough is gone.
That makes sense because that's good. Why do people like cotton candy so much?
Because we love
cotton
sugar.
candy flavored energy drink. Why?
Because it's good.
It's like bubble gum flavored fucking
toothpaste.
That's disgusting. It's fucking horrible.
And then I had another lady come in, and once again we're slammed. And a lot of people have been asking if we sell food. And I'm like, I don't have any food. And they're like, well, where's a good place around here to eat? And I never really go downtown much, and so I need to go for some walks and do a little tour
and like the names of the restaurants.
Yeah,
around.
I'm like, well, Beaver's Pub's over there, and I know there's the barbecue place over here. I'm like, honestly, lady, I don't really have that much money. I know there's McDonald's and Taco Bell down the street. And she was just like, we'll figure it out. I'm like, okay, I mean, there is Google, so
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was that. But then, so we were slam busy.
Right.
Slam busy. And this one kid came up and bought an Airhead. And it was this little girl, and she was like, she walks up to the counter. And in normal circumstances, I would kind of think this is being kind of rude. But it was just, Airhead. The kid just said, Airhead, dropped 50 cents on the table and walked off. And that was awesome.
Yeah.
It was like the smallest amount of human contact I had to do. And I'm like, Airhead. Picked up the quarters.
That just made my life easy.
Yeah. I'm like, okay. But it was so cool as she did it. She's just like, Airhead, smack.
Just throws the quarters at
Just
you.
had to get back to the games faster. I'm like, yep. I totally remember. That kid reminded me of me when I was at arcade right there.
Bam.
Yep. Airhead. So, yeah, dude, that, yeah. Busy week. And it was awesome. Hey, do you, in working in retail and stuff, how do you feel about people that call you boss?
Wow, thanks, boss.
Yeah.
I don't get called.
I mean,
that
it's not
much.
like they're doing it in a mean way. They do it in a nice way.
I don't mind it. Like,
Thanks, boss. Yeah, boss.
hey, boss man.
Hey, boss man.
I don't-
Thanks, boss man.
The only one that ever bothers me is, hey, big man.
Big man.
Shut the fuck up.
You big fat fuck.
Hey, you stupid fucking large
Hey, you
tub
fat
of
piece
shit.
of shit.
That's the one that's like, really, dude? Because you're like fucking 300 pounds
What's up?
heavier than me.
What's up, you fat fuck?
Hey, big man, I got a trade over here. Okay, well, that's not fucking getting done. You can fuck right off.
Hey, boss, how much for these Twizzlers?
Hey, big boss.
Yeah, there was a guy who worked at Taco Bell, and he did that. All right, thanks, boss. All right, here's your food, boss. Here's your Baja Blast, boss. 3 times. You go there.
Is it the
It was over on. It's been a while since that. It was on Center.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like you go through intercom. All right, boss. You go in, hand him your debit card. All right, boss. Here's your card back, boss. Hands you your Baja Blast. Here's your Baja Blast, boss.
Hey, boss.
Hands your
Baja
food.
Blast.
All right, boss. Have a good day. I just want to be like, thanks, employee.
Yeah.
Like, I never understood it, and it's always the guys that have got like the
face
the
tattoo.
fucking wife beaters on,
Yeah.
the fucking like phone belt clip, Oakley's.
phone belt clip.
Oh,
It's like they're carrying a pistol around. It just makes them feel more.
yeah. Never know when I'm gonna get a ring.
Oh my god, I hear so many people that are like, "Oh, that's what the Glock's for." Like when I'm talking, like I don't even know when it comes up. I hear people talk about them carrying a pistol so much. It's like, why would you just say that in public? I don't know you. It's like I don't even know the situation. It happened like yesterday. God, I don't even know. I was like, here, I'll put let me bag it up for you so no one sees you walking around with it. He's like, oh, that's what the Glock's for. It's like, oh, you're gonna what the fuck are you talking
I just
about?
puked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's this one guy that always used to come into one up, and he'd be like all thugging, big white dude, big redhead too. It was really weird, but he'd act all like thugged out, trying to act tough.
Cheating wife, that's what the Glock's for.
And then like he had it like it wasn't he didn't have his concealed thing, so he has to have everyone see it. But he had it on his back, like right here.
What a horrible place
Right
for it.
here. Yeah.
Let me do a quick draw. Fucking reach behind my back and miss it 16
Like,
times.
Completely behind him. Like, so anyone could just be like, oh, sweet gun. Like, how stupid are you?
Anyone that open carries, and if you're listening and you open carry in the chat, you're a fucking idiot.
Whoa.
I'm just calling it out. You're a fucking moron if you open carry. Someone in the chat's like, there's a guy who came in open carrying 3 guns. It's like, what the actual fuck? If you open carry, you're a fucking idiot. Hey guys, I'll protect any of the robbers that come through the store. Oh wait, they shot me because I have fucking guns on me. Whoa, why would that happen? It's just endangering everybody.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I fucking cannot stand people that open carry.
Conceal that shit.
Get your fucking ass sweat in the barrel to get it lubricated. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Couple turd bullets.
Sorry, I went aggressive there. I hate open carry so much. Should be
Gotta look
illegal.
tough. Half the time, guarantee they aren't loaded. Shoot his asshole off.
That was just a squirt gun. If his ass got sweaty, just... Anyway,
Those are the boss people.
is that the boss people that open carry?
Yeah.
Hey, boss, I got a gun on me, boss. Says gun on my ass, boss. So, the final announcement of Store Stories. We had an end of an era episode for Mark.
This is the big announcement, folks.
You know,
This is what you tuned in for.
so Mark moved over to the arcade.
End of an era.
End of an era, and we've got kind of an end of an era part 2 here.
What?
What's happening? What's happening?
You haven't even
guys?
told me what's going on.
So, I will not be working at Media Reload come Thursday this week. It is my last day there. Moving on to, a little bit better opportunities. Moving into like an IT position.
I was like, you going to Crazy Quarters with me?
Yeah, yep. I'm going to be the IT manager at Crazy Quarters.
No.
I should probably let Chris and Jeff know about that.
I
But-
think Jeff might have that on.
He's probably got that on lockdown, but I'll just be his assistant.
There you go.
But no, yeah. Thursday's my last day there, and fucking crazy, man. It's just,
End of an era part 2.
it's time to move on, Been working in the video game scene for a long time. Been managing that store for over 3 years now.
I'm going to say it right now. I don't really know much people at Media Reload. I mean, I know people that work there, but as far as owners and stuff and managers, I'm not tight with really any. I mean, I don't have anything against them. I will say they are going to lose out on one of the best, if not the very best manager. I've saw that store before you worked there, and I see it now, and it is a whole different game now, a whole different ball game. You completely took that place and just 180'd it, dude. That place, even what you did with getting Eddie in there, yeah, I know what the fuck you did. All Eddie and all the repairs, this guy, he's the one who got Eddie back in there. He's the one who got all their repairs ready to go. You grew that place and made those guys a fuckload of money. And you know what? You're the fucking man. So.
Oh, man. Shit, dude.
I'm trying to get you crying.
Man.
You made me proud because I trained you and everything at 1UP, and you went on and you were better than me at that store.
I don't know about that.
I don't say you're better. Like, I wasn't trying to turn into that, but you know, I went to 1UP, Saginaw. I went out there to try and be a little competitive with you.
Yeah.
And I couldn't compete. Matty Ice had it down.
It was cool, man. It was a lot different than not necessarily working under you. Like that was amazing, and we'll have some memories to share about that later, but it was awesome. I've met so many cool fucking people throughout those years, and I've seen a lot of my regulars come in, and I've been letting them know, it's like, hey man, probably last time I'll be doing a trade for you or whatever. And I might still pop in and out of there, leaving on good terms, like really good terms with Mark and Eric. But yeah, it was just time to move on. I put a lot of time into that store last year, especially setting up the Utica store. I worked like 50 to 55 hours almost every single week last year. No vacation. And that's just what needed to be done. And that's what I wanted to do. New job. I'm going to have a lot more time to hang out with people for podcasts, for pinball. And it's exciting. And you can't stay in the same place forever. You got to eventually do something else, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I came to. But you can even ask Justin. It probably was once or twice a week. I would always try and somehow be like, Matt Mays is the best in the game, man. Let's try and get him back over here. Let's see. Can we give him this much money, you think? How do we get Matt Mays back here? Because I knew that you were the best in the game.
Or Justin.
And I needed you back. So, applause for Matt for sure, man.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
It's going to be a whole different game in the Tri-City Gaming Store.
Yeah, I hate to, like, I don't want this to make it sound bad, like working at a video game store is bad, but I think it's going to help me get back into collecting a lot more and gaming, honestly.
Right.
Not necessarily like working there made me hate it, but it's just like working around video games for 50 hours a week and then going home and playing them, or going out on my days off to other game stores to collect. It just kind of lost its appeal.
100% it lost its appeal on going to other game stores.
Yeah.
I didn't care about going. Like, I used to love that. I used to be excited to go to Video Games Plus. I used to be excited to go into Game On and all that stuff. I didn't want to be around. I mean, it was just like being at work.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that will definitely come back and it'll be cool. You'll like games a lot more. I've already started to notice that.
Yeah. So, if any of my old customers out there, if you guys want to swing in and see me, I'll be there Tuesday, Thursday all day, half day on Wednesday because of pinball. But yeah.
The Matty Ice reunion, farewell tour.
Yeah, exactly.
Matty Ice farewell tour. Few days left.
Oh my gosh.
Bring them in cookies.
I had one of my regulars that has come there. They're both on this list later. They came in, a couple of them came in Friday, and then another came in tonight. And I let him know. I was like, hey, man, I'm probably not going to see you again. And he was like, dude, he was crushed. Because he's come in there, like, for 3 fucking years now. And we always talk about movies and stuff. And he was just like, oh, man, really?
See, that's why I wish I had a little farewell tour. All my customers are just lost, gone with the wind. I was like, car crash exit, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You were a quick.
Like, whatever happened to Mark? And then be like, don't know, dude.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Hey,
But you can see him at Crazy Quarters Arcade. But
yeah, man. End of an era, part 2. Ian asks, time to retire store stories. You know, we might have some stuff lined up for that. We'll see. Mark's still got store stories, kind of. And
yeah, but I mean, I don't want to be saying like, I can't be bitching about coin jams every week, you know.
Right.
So,
But we've got some cool topics to replace stuff, you know.
oh, I'm always writing up new ideas, coming up with all kinds of stuff. You have no worries about. You will always be entertained on this show. I
Yeah.
will guarantee you that. And who knows? Maybe a store story will sneak back. We'll have a memory store stories.
Yeah,
So-
there we go. I like that. Thank you everyone for all the kind things in the chat. You guys are amazing. But yeah, no more video game store. And you never know, I'll probably make my way back like I did. I want to quit for a little bit and come back, and maybe I'll just never get away from the video game store. But this one kind of seems a bit more final.
Yeah, you got a pretty good gig.
Yeah, we'll see if we can still do it. We're all still lost wearing our merch. But yeah, so enough store stories. We're gonna go into a rank it, and it's this is gonna be a pretty fun rank it, and very relative to this kind of topic.
All right, so that's also, by the way, why we're thinking about switching to 8 p.m. time frame, because hey, you won't be working till friggin' 10 at night anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a weird schedule for a little bit. I'm gonna be training for a while, and then I'm moving to thirds, which is gonna be fucking crazy. But for the first little bit, I'll be working on days, so podcasts might not happen for a couple weeks, or we'll have to just completely do a weird fucking time, or it might be every other week.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be weird for a little while, but then we'll get on a very normal schedule with it.
I'm gonna start streaming more, I think.
Yeah, we're
So-
working on that.
Yeah, we'll definitely find ways to entertain you in the meantime. So for rank it,
It's gonna be negative, and then it's gonna be positive, just like everything on this show.
so end of an era 2, we have Mark left One Up Games. We have Matt left. He's leaving Media Reload. He used to work at One Up Games. So we have plenty of memories, and we have plenty of customers. And now the gloves are kind of coming off.
Yeah,
We can kind of talk now about some things. And this segment of Rank It is going to be rank your top 3 worst customers.
And dude, you know what's crazy is, we can absolutely rip into people now.
Yeah.
Just fucking destroy them. No name drop.
We're still gonna be nice and not name drop. We're gonna use the nicknames that we have given them. Some of them might be making reappearing occurrences from previous episodes. Let's go. What's your number 3? I got 5 here. I'm gonna have to give a couple honorable mentions.
Yeah, and I might even think of some, like, this was a quick list. I have so many customers that I fucking just hate and that come back all the time. Number 3 for me is a tie between abusive dad and pushover dad. So abusive dad was a past pain in my ass. Like just a guy that would come in with his 2 fucking kids, and then his wife that he beat the shit out of all the time. Like, you could fucking tell. It was bad. She would come in with like a fucking pink, like a bruised up eye, and it's like, Jesus, man, what the fuck?
Be like, it's pink eye.
Yeah. So his kids were little fucking assholes, and he would borderline like beat them in the store almost. He never did. He never hit them, but they were like scared of this man. And he was always such a cheap fuck. Like, I'd have a Switch game that just came out. It's like $60. We have it at $45. He's like, hey, could I get this for $35? No, you cannot. That game there's no other place you're going to find that cheaper. So he was always the worst. And now we have this new guy that comes in. I call him pushover dad because his kid's a fucking dick. I hate his fucking kid.
I almost think I know what you're talking about.
His kid is a fucking asshole, and his dad is like, it's this weird situation where his kid will look through like our Pokemon cards or look at like all these accessories and stuff like that, and his dad will be like, oh, do you want that one? You want those cards? Cool. So he'll like motivate this kid to pick these things out, and then he'll be like, well, you know, maybe you don't get that. Maybe you go for something like that. So I'm just like grabbing these products and shit and showing them to these guys.
Doing the dance.
Doing the fucking dance. And this dude spends hours in the store. Hours doing this shit.
You did used to always hate that. Used to drive you nuts when people window shop and be able, because you're a good worker. You're always attentive to whenever they need help. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Where
they
you're
just fucking stand there, and I feel the need to talk to you when you're like at the counter.
Yeah, you're attentive and ready to go, and it stops you from getting any other project you were working on. So yeah, I can see that. Yep.
And he would talk about like, oh yeah, I had this fuck. He was another cheap fuck dad. He's like, oh yeah, I went to fucking Chuck E. Cheese's, had my kid's birthday party there, and I found this little cheat thing you could do. So what you do is you buy a gift card, and then you'd load the tokens on it, and then you'd go and use it on the other machine, and it wouldn't know that the tokens were there. So I got like 500 free tokens for like $20. And he was like, yeah, it was really cool. I got all the kids' tokens and stuff like that. And it's like, no, you're actually just stealing money. That's actually just stealing. And you're a piece of shit. And you've talked with me about Chuck E. Cheese's for an hour, and I don't fucking care. Like, I don't want to know anything else about your life.
Oh man. Oh yeah, there's all right, I'm gonna say man, this is tough. There's even other ones.
Oh man, I could think of so many people.
I'm gonna go Jabba the fat cheap fuck, aka Quarterface.
Oh,
is
the
number
return.
3.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it was the one time I lost my fucking mind dealing with a customer, and it was like Nick Fish's first week or something, and I had to look back at Nick and be like, what I just did right there, don't you ever do, please. Yeah. She was like complaining about it was like a buy one, get one free type deal, and she tried returning the free game the next day, and she was complaining, wanted this much, and it was just retarded or stupid, and
Nice
it was
save.
dumb. Yeah, sorry, 2022 R word. My bad. Apologize.
That's all right.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, she just got me so fired up, and like there was change on the counter, and she like wanted quarters, and I ended up throwing quarters at her. So I will, Chris and Jeff, I will not throw quarters at any customers.
He'll whip that
now
shit in their
I'm
face.
known for chucking quarters at people's faces, and now I work at Crazy Quarters. What's up, baby?
What's up?
So yeah, Jabba the fat cheap fuck, aka Quarterface, is my number 3.
Number 2 for me.
She looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Oh yeah.
Because I used to be like, Mila Olo Han Solo.
Number 2 is a customer that came into 1UP occasionally, and then they made their way to Saginaw as my regular. I call him Diaper Guy, and the reason I call him that is because he would sag his pants, and it didn't look like he was sagging his pants. It looked like he shit really bad, and his pants were just heftily weighted down from the shit, and I just always called him Diaper Guy.
Diaper Guy.
Fucking Diaper Guy. And he's got one of my favorite and Connor's favorite quotes of all time. So he always comes in and talks about his hustle. And, yo, my baby mama, man. I was working at the hospital, and then I was working at McDonald's, and then I was working at Taco Bell. I had 3 jobs, man. I'm always hustling. I'm always going. I'm always getting that bread. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? He's just going on for like a half hour. So he came up with this amazing idea that he's like, dude, these motherfucking car mechanics are ripping people off. I've got this perfect solution. $40. You buy the part, I install it, $40. That's it. He's just going to charge $40 for any repair. And we're like, wow, yeah. Oil change. You buy the part, you buy the oil, I install it, $40.
$40 labor.
Fucking
No hourly fee.
no,
Straight up.
So we ran this for years, and we still do. Full engine replacement, full fucking chassis rebuild, $40. You buy the part, I do it. 300 hours of work, $40. It's like, dude, this is the fucking shittiest idea I've ever heard. So just $40. Anything you need. You need your whole fucking transmission rebuilt. 150 hours of work. $40. It's so fucking stupid.
So diaper makes number 2, huh?
Oh, I hate him so much, and he comes in all the time, and he thinks we are bros. And I'm never mean to him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very nice to him. I just hate him so much because he's an asshole.
Number 2 for me. Are you done with diaper?
I'm good with diaper. Yeah.
Okay. Number 2 for me is a legend among legends. Cold Pizza Jones, baby. Cold Pizza Jones getting in there. Number 2 spot. Yep. Cold Pizza Jones. Broken Xbox. Freaked out at my technician, John, on the phone. So much screaming at him that he just didn't take it anymore and hung up. Came into the store. Freaked out at John in person. I had to step in. Freaked out. And then I eventually just lost my shit and made up a story and yelled at her, and she got sad and left because she was just irate for no fucking reason. Her Xbox was completely, it looked like it'd been tossed out of a moving car. And yeah, there was no way in hell that thing was ever working. And they claimed it worked when they brought it in. It did not. Completely lied. And made a huge ordeal and scene and expected us to just give them a brand new Xbox One. And it was just bullshit. It was, they stayed there screaming about it forever. And it was like almost an hour past close. I wanted to get home. And I was just like, I lost my shit. And I was like, I made up a story about my wife being in the hospital, which is awful. Don't ever do that.
That's terrible.
Yes, it's horrible, but that's how mad I got. And yeah, I lost my shit. And I'm like, I need to get home. Just my kid, take care of my kid. My wife's in the hospital. Just because I had to make up something to get this crazy lady out of there. So I went crazy. And yeah, you don't like it when that happens. When you lose your shit and you lose your mind and then you start acting crazy like them. So that's why Cold Pizza Jones is number 2 on my list. And Cold Pizza Jones, the reason she got the name is because the day before she came in and we just got a pizza from Good Times, not Great Times Pizza. We got
I want them to sponsor us so bad.
We picked it up from them, and yeah, she sat there and babbled for an hour or two, and when we finally got our pizza, it was cold. Cold Pizza Jones coming in at number 2 for worst customer in video game retail.
Oh man, Cold Pizza Jones.
So it's time for the number 1 worst customer you've ever had in the video game retail time frame. And Matty Ice.
We might have to come back to this segment again, like a part 2.
Why, you have like more rolling in your mind?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think. Like, narrowing it down's hard.
It really is. I mean, but you just got to think about the time that made you the most uncomfortable, that you hated it the most, the worst. Cold Pizza Jones was one of them, but not the worst.
The I would say my most. I'm gonna come back to this. I think another day because I know.
What? You can't.
No. I'm not. I've got one, but okay. I think I've got a couple more I want to talk about.
Well, we can do some HM, some honorable mentions. I'm down for that. I can do a couple honorable mentions right now.
No.
Drop number 1.
Save them.
No, I'm gonna drop my honorable mentions.
Okay. Well, I've got more to talk about at a later date when I've really processed the video game years.
Okay. Edith is obviously an honorable mention. She's not gonna be in the top 3. Edith is, she's always gonna be there in our hearts as a golden child.
But I don't hate her,
but
especially after talking with her husband.
Yeah, she's definitely not the worst.
I like her.
A lot of people think she is, but I think it's because she comes around the most often. But she's definitely not the worst.
I like her husband. I'm just gonna say it. I like talking to him.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
And he fucking hates his wife, but he kind of loves her, so it's endearing.
Parking Lot Screams McGee. That was another one, but they only existed once. So yeah, it was the lady that lost her mind. She got her phone fixed and then went out to the club that night and just smashed the shit out of her phone. Came back and expected us to just slap a new screen on it, and we're like, no, man, that's like $350, and she didn't understand that. So she opened the front door and screamed out at the parking lot for everyone to not come into our store.
That's
So, like, that's pretty fucking epic.
That's kind of
So
badass.
she definitely at least deserves an honorable mention.
Yeah.
But she's not number one. Who's your number one?
My number
For
one
now.
is Jerry. So this fucking, it was this older couple and their daughter that whatever was going on there. It was some weird stuff. Some Hills Have Eyes kind of vibes, if you know what I'm getting at.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So, so the husband he was fine. He hated his wife. And his name was Jerry. I don't know hers, but she is the worst human being ever. She's loud. She's big. And she is just disgusting in every way. They're all disgusting. All of them are gross. I think they roll around in cow manure and cat piss. And just
Is the
kinda
one
live
guy
like
got
that.
glasses
Yes.
and like a
beard.
Yeah.
Scraggly beard.
and he like he looks like fucking like Hillbilly Jim from fucking
Yeah.
goddamn wrestling. Dude,
Yeah.
I know the family you're talking about.
Yeah. And then
Yeah, they're awful. They are Hills Have Eyes for sure. The little fucking they have kids too that run around.
They
They're
have
like,
one.
yeah,
Like,
one kid's like eyes is facing that way, the
Yeah.
other one's that way. Got kicked by a mule or something.
oh no. Oh, dude. There's another family like that.
Yeah.
And
And the guy yells at the kid all the time.
Oh yeah, and
Yep.
so there's like two guys. There's a big dude, big older dude, a kind of medium-sized dude that wears glasses.
Yeah.
And then the wife and like
Yep.
the three kids.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Ding, dong, ding, dong, ding, dong, dong.
they came in on Saturday, and it was the most insane. I've never seen their family. I've seen one
They smell
kid.
so bad.
Holy fuck!
Like
That kid.
literally pigpen family.
That kid stood in my store and screamed.
Yeah.
Just fucking screamed.
Yeah.
That was absolutely like, and one of my new workers, Steve, he's a very like devout Christian, and
Oh, he's gonna love this job.
dude, he was like, because Colin made that comment, and he's like, man, that was some like Hills Have Eyes shit, dude, and Steve's there, he's like, you know, I never try to judge people or look down, but there was absolutely some shit in the gene pool there, like just working together to.
Yeah, you know those
Holy-
mom and dad are bro and sis too. But,
But-
yeah, man, like
so-
first time I ever met them was that Eddie and I were working the first ever national night out we ever did was there, and it was where our booth was right cramped into the building, and they were all packed right in there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Just wafting right in our face.
They spend a shitload of money.
They do too.
I don't
First
mind.
of the month rolls around.
Oh yeah, I don't mind the dad and the grandpa, brother, sister guy, like whoever, the uncle, grandpa, dad, brother.
They didn't bother me.
No,
I've
I didn't
been
mind.
through, dude. I've seen so much shit.
So Jerry and his wife,
Oh, sorry.
whatever her name is, and then their daughter are frequent customers, and she's got to be deaf because she's always screaming across the store, Jerry, they've got DVDs here. It's like her first time in the store every time. And he's always like, I can hear you. I think her name's Martha. Oh, fuck. We're not supposed to drop names. I don't fucking care. It's the big one. Name drop. I don't know what her name is, but he's always
Big
like,
Martha.
I can fucking hear you. Like, I'm right here. And she always has to come in and use the bathroom. And I've never, ever let her use the bathroom. She comes in. She's like, oh, do you have a bathroom? And I'm like, absolutely not. No, we do not.
No.
So she came in on a Sunday, and the whole plaza's closed. But we're still there. So I'm like, yeah, I don't have a bathroom.
Jerry, I'm gonna shit.
They were walking around for a while, and she's like, oh boy, I gotta go. And I'm like, yeah, Barnes and Noble next door has got one. And she's like, okay, Jerry, I'll be back. So it's like a half hour later, dude. Like 15, 20 minutes. He comes up to the counter. He's like, where the fuck is my wife? I'm like, I don't know. She went to go use the bathroom, and I peeked out of the window because I can see the whole plaza from where I'm standing. The whole plaza's closed, and I see just this big fucking blob all the way down over at fucking like Home Goods or whatever.
Oh my god!
So she walked the entire plaza, and no one was open.
She shit herself.
Oh my god! So I walk out to the parking lot with him, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, she's over
Right
there,
there, big blob.
Yeah, I see her. There's your wife. There's a fucking bitch right there.
There's that big blob. Fucking just you see the trail of shit. Nope, just follow that.
Oh my god, Jerry! Oh god!
Well, I don't think my number one's gonna top that, but he still will always be number one. You want to take a guess at who it is?
Okay, I gotta
Said he, so
I gotta grab his name.
well, his nickname.
Bad Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angry Dad.
Angry Dad.
Angry Dad, always be number one.
Starts with a G, ends with a reg. The guy's real cool. His name is Greg.
Yep. Fuck it.
Fucking name drop. No last names. We don't do
Want
that
to do
shit.
last name?
No,
Just
no.
blow up?
No, because he
Yeah.
like,
no, he seems like the type that would
he-
try and do something about
and
it.
he probably beats the shit out of his kid. So,
Oh, he for sure beats the shit out
and
of
I,
his kid.
you know, I gotta be honest, I would too. Fuck that kid.
Well, there's a reason he's like that. It's because he's fucking got Angry Dad as his dad. Dude, this guy was
Blade me.
Blade me. Blade me. I've quoted him every day at work. So, okay, all right. Angry Dad, awful human being.
He's fucking
The
worst.
meanest to his kid, makes the most public scenes ever to just
Oh god.
belittle his kid. And then he freaking, then like when the kid, he would just call us and make like us join in on belittling the kid. What would you do? Would you buy him the Wii, huh? And I remember like, man, just leave me out of this. No. Help me out here, man. I'm a dad, okay? And I'm like, hey, man, I'm a dad too, all right? I fucked up. Shouldn't have said that. Yeah, and he's like, oh, so you tell me you would buy this Wii for your kid then? If he was acting like this, you'd buy... And I'm like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. Jesus, dude.
Oh shit.
And then you were helping him with something one time, and then you were doing it wrong, apparently. And he's like, just give me that.
Blade me.
And then you had a knife in your hand, like a X-Acto knife or something. He's just like, give me that. Blade me. And then, so every time John, like when I needed to open a box up or something, I couldn't find the box cutter. John always has a knife on him because, you know, John's got a knife on him.
Yeah.
And every time I couldn't find it, I'd go, John, blade me.
Blade me.
Blade me stayed forever. So,
Blade
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That will never die.
Luckily, he had a phone repair he was supposed to do, never picked it up to this day, and I think he doesn't want to come back in because he owes us like $30, and that is well worth it to never have to deal with this guy.
Eat that $30 to never see that fucker again.
Last I knew, I saw there was some Mormon guy sent me like a friend request on Facebook. It was this Mormon group that was going around, and I was like, what? And then I clicked on his page to see, I'm like, who is this kid? This random Mormon guy. And then there was videos of them just going around doing their youth thing where they help out people and stuff. They have to get like enough community service hours.
Yeah.
And there was one of him doing landscaping at this guy's house. And dude, sure enough, the dude who took the video, the landscaping video, was Angry Dad. And he's like, I don't believe in any of this religion stuff, but man, these guys sure get a lot done. They work for cheap too, man. Just bought him a pizza.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I'm
Just
like,
the worst human being.
yeah, I'm like, oh my god, he still exists.
Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
Still awful.
Yeah, horrible human being.
Yeah. Fuck you, Greg.
Special place in hell
Yep.
for Angry Dad, and he will get my number one for worst customer ever
God.
at the video game stores.
Yeah.
Actually, probably ever.
He's a horrible person.
I mean, if we count all retail, then Bob's mom's got to make an appearance. But
Bob's mom.
yeah, Bob. folding clothes.
I know you're new here, Mark, but this is not how you fold clothes when you put them in the bag. Okay? Okay.
And then Bob was her kid, and he was jumping up on the conveyor belt, and she's like,
Bob. Bob.
She sounds like a really nice person.
Yeah.
Is that at Target?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like my first week.
That sounds like the perfect Target mom.
She was the Karen before there were Karens.
Yep. Bob's mom.
Bob.
I know you're new.
I know you're new here, but you don't just throw the clothes in the bag, okay? You want to fold them up.
And then she like picked them up and folded it, like showed me how to fold. Oh my God.
Dude, I would have gotten fired right because I would have grabbed it. Oh, let me try that again and just fucking smash the shit out. There you go.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, fold it up real nice and just stuff it in the bag. Oh, I wanted to forearm her in the face. Fucking see that, Bob?
Oh my God. Dude, we had some shithead customers at 1UP. What? You remember that kid that fucking kept trying to steal shit too? His grandma was super nice, and he was just a fucking shithead.
Oh, yeah, John, yeah. He's still rolling, dude.
Is he?
Yeah. He's grown up more now.
He's
and
probably not bad.
He's a lot better now.
Yeah.
Oh, and fucking Archie, dude.
Oh, shit.
Fucking
I forgot about Archie.
Archibald.
He's the best. That
Dude,
kid was awesome.
he was awful as a kid, and he grew up to be fucking hilarious. That kid's, I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh,
fucking
man. His mom.
Archie, dude, he was such an asshole to you.
He was. He was a fucking...
he was extra asshole to you. And I think he did it to, like, make me laugh.
Yeah.
Because he'd be, like, an asshole to you, and then I'd laugh to see how mad you'd get. And, like, I think he saw me laughing, so, like, he would purposely... So I loved Archie.
I feel like I was an asshole back to him. I hope I was.
Oh,
I don't
good.
remember if I was or not.
You were. I remember that.
His mom was something else.
Well, yeah, she would just drop the kids off like we're fucking daycare and then go over there and try and get deals on bongs and shit. Three whores down next door.
3 whores down. No,
Yeah.
She's... Well, she had an interesting job.
Yep.
I will say that.
There would always be random dudes to come pick the kid up.
Yeah, it was weird.
What's up, bud? I'm your dad for the week. High five, bud. And he would just be like, who the fuck are you, man?
Yeah. Oh,
And
my
they just,
God.
poor kids, they reeked like cat piss, too.
And it wasn't their fault.
Yeah.
Archie was the fucking shit. His sister was like... I don't remember her very much. She seemed... I feel like she was nice. Oh, my God. Should we just roll...
I
You
thought
want to
about
do
that.
memory first and then roll
Yeah,
into
let's
taste
just go
test?
memory.
Because now is like a perfect time for memory.
I mean, we're practically already doing it anyway.
Yeah, Archie. Fucking Archibald. I forgot about him.
We do have to do the positive side of rank it, though, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
We'll throw that in memory.
Yeah, that's perfect. We'll bring it back here. You know, can't always... It's not always bad. It's a video game store, so it's got its good moments. I mean, you just play video games all day, right? Can't be that fucking hard.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what do you guys do there? You just sit there and play Mario? Yep, that's all I do for fucking 10 hours.
Oh,
in a
do you
day.
remember the Yellow Pages chick?
Holy fuck.
Yeah, okay, so memory is favorite times you had working at a video game store. We're just going to keep rolling with memories.
Whole fucking meeting. was
Memories of us working together.
That was with Eddie, too, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Eddie lined it up. He's like, yeah, this lady's super nice. Yellow Pages chick. Yeah.
She was such a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
The most insane. So for $17,000 a month, you'll be on the back page of the Yellow Pages.
Let me tell you one thing in this world that's the best value you can get: the phone book.
And you're going to be on the Yellow Pages website?
That's right. The phone book now has a website.
Yeah. You want to know how many people order the phone book still? None. But you'll be there.
You know that book that shows up that you just don't even bring from the front porch and throw it right in the trash can? You'll be in that.
Dude, I had somebody 2 weeks ago called me furious because I was not in Yellow Pages. And they're like, yeah, why aren't you guys in the Yellow Pages? Like, I honestly didn't know that was still a thing, to be honest
Wait a
with you.
sec. Yellow Pages?
How'd you find my phone number? Oh, Google. The new Yellow Pages.
Well, I tried finding it. It was not next to the phone booth I'm at right now.
God. Yeah, you guys need to get into the Yellow Pages. And I told them, I'm like, yeah, it's like $1,000 a month to be on the Yellow Pages. It's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Holy shit, dude. That meeting was hilarious. Because what was, like, realistically, wasn't it like $600 a month?
It was something outrageous, and Eddie talked Justin into it, and it was just
Did
a
he
disaster.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh my
We
God.
eventually got out of it once we realized it was a big scam, but
Because I remember...
oh, she still kept coming in. She loved Justin. Oh my God, it was creepy how much she liked Justin. Because she would just do like, eek, eek. Like Justin was kind of like, okay, ease up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like Justin, I need these Bluetooth headphones. They're just not working right. And she'd be, come on, take them off me.
and she would like she'd get all close up next to him. She'd like, do you hear it? Do you hear it?
Are you serious?
Yeah, and he's
That's
like,
amazing.
and then Val was there one day, and she was like watching this chick like kind of like creep on Justin.
Yeah.
I thought Val was gonna come out there and fucking roundhouse kick.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, Eddie. That was a bad fucking business move, my friend.
Bad business move, Eddie.
I made fun of that deal from the moment that got struck. I was like, "You're paying how much for the yellow pages?
Yep.
Like, what? We pay like $20 to Google for the month or whatever, and our like his fucking exposure blew up, and then it was like $400 to yellow pages, and it's like, oh, we got like 3 views.
Yeah.
Whoa.
These are your
Oh, she would. She would always come in every month and be like,
These are your charts here. This is a bar graph. And this has stuff that shows this.
and I'd just be like, Justin would be talking to her, and I'd be on the side just like looking at it like, none of that makes any sense.
This is how many website views you got. You got a whole 10 website views this month.
It's just like here before yellow pages,
yeah. Yeah.
after.
Yep, and this is before you had.
Yeah.
That was what the graphs would look like.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. But anyway, the whole point of her was, I remember she pissed you off really bad one day. She said something like, well, she would like be really cool with Justin, but she would super belittle all the rest of the workers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she would be like,
Well, you don't really have a real job, so I mean, like, when you actually get a real job, you'll know what it's like to work. I mean, you get to play video games all day.
Oh my
so.
God. Oh my God. As she's sitting there, like fucking selling for yellow pages, like just sitting in a chair.
yeah.
Like, oh, that's what a real job is, huh?
Yeah.
I'd rather eat a fucking bag of dicks than do what you're doing
Yeah,
right now.
she like only worked there for like 3 months, and they shit canned her, so she came in later. She always comes in sweaty now, or she did.
She'd be like, I just been working out so hard at Planet Fitness.
Oh my God.
I gotta grab a root beer. I gotta grab a beer. Be right back.
All right. You know what? Speaking of,
Oh, taste test. I'll grab a couple pops.
yeah. Can you grab a Bud Light next?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Next, after I grab the pops.
No, it's literally called a Bud Light next. This is gonna be just a ramble show, I guess. So enjoy it while it lasts, friends. What's that? I don't know what Mark just said. I think there's one in there. There might not be. Is there a blue box? There's not a Bud Light next box? Maybe I might have drank it. Never mind. Damn it. I was going to taste test live this really shitty Bud Light. Is there? Fuck it. That sounds pretty good. I have a Bud Light in there? No Guinness. That's too much. I got a problem, I guess. I barely have time to eat some days at work, let alone play video games. I totally fucking agree. The amount of time I've spent playing video games at the store it would probably blow people's mind. I think the most I've played video games at a store, I got to test 4 PS2 guitars. I played like 2 Guitar Hero songs, and that was the most I've ever fucking played of a video game at the store.
Yeah, that's what's weird about Crazy Quarters is like, well, when you're downtime, you can go play games. And I'm like, huh?
What?
I'm like, I'm not Justin yelled at me if I did that. It's like, boy, get your ass behind that counter.
I still think about one of my favorite memories at 1UP was The time I went just ballistic on that chick for the fuck up from Justin.
I had to give you the old hook, bring you back.
So bad.
I'd be like, whoa, Matt, go ahead and step in the back. Let me take care of this fucking train wreck you've created.
Yeah, if you ever see me pacing and doing hand gestures, I'm really fucking mad.
No, you do not get it for free. That's not how this works. You don't just get to break your stuff. Oh, she's getting everything for free now.
Yeah.
All right, so this taste test, we got...
We're just going all over.
It's called, dude.
It's just fucking everywhere.
Memory, taste test.
Back to memory.
Rank it.
Back to rank it.
This is spontaneous as shit.
This is called...
End of an Era episode.
Zevia, 0 calorie soda, cherry cola.
So, I bought these. They're actually kind of pricey. And I get this because my wife doesn't have sugar. So she always gives me, I always have to get her like the cherry Coke Zero. It's never anywhere. So I got her these. And these 2 cans have been in my fridge for about 6 months.
Okay,
she
so
hates
they're
it.
aged.
Yes.
Cheers, bud. This is going to be gross.
It smells good.
It does. It smells very
like a
cherry.
good cherry
It's
soda.
like grenadine in there. Nope, that's fucking disgusting. Oh, that's actually awful. That's disgusting. And then you like breathe, and it's just like,
Is there an expiration date on this?
oh god,
No way.
that's actually awful.
Enjoy by 12/25/2022. So yeah, it's not expired yet.
This is disgusting. I'm surprised. Did you buy her like a 6-pack?
I think so.
I'm surprised she finished
She
2 of
tried
these.
it, and she's And they're expensive too.
That tastes like a dental product.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's fucking horrible.
Absolutely disgusting.
You know what I would rather drink? Like, the taste of this reminds me of like NyQuil or like Dayquil.
It does taste like
And-
medicine.
Yeah, it tastes straight
Is
medicine.
this medicine?
Does this help with anything in life?
Zero sugar, contains caffeine, contains doxylamine.
Dude,
No,
I
I'm just
mean,
kidding.
what do you expect?
That's what's in NyQuil.
Calories 0, total fat 0, no sodium, no carbs, no sugar, no protein. What's in this thing? Like water?
Yeah. What is that? Ingredients.
These are fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
You should rate the best tasting diet sodas. I fucking hate diet soda, so I'm down. Because they'll all be fucking tied for last.
This is so bad. All right, Todd Seaver. Shout out to Todd, the man, the myth, the legend, has donated us some big old bag of Doritos Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch.
What?
Have you had these before?
No. That doesn't seem like those should go together.
Really?
But I'll try it.
Cool Ranch is my favorite Doritos, so
It's the best one.
let's try these bad boys out.
All right, I got it. You don't have to keep fucking...
You gotta eat like 4. You gotta eat 4 to heat up.
A&W Zero Sugar is good. I'll give you that.
Dr. Pepper Zero is good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, pussy?
Yeah, because Diet Dr. Pepper and like normal Dr. Pepper, like they were like the ones that like tasted super similar.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say these are awesome.
I think I'd rather have Cool Ranch, but
It's a good combo.
I give that a 7.3. Pretty good.
I'll give them a 7.9. Just because I'm not a Doritos guy. I've never really been a chip guy mainly, but
Yeah, I'm not a huge chip guy either anymore.
no, I mean those are good Doritos.
Oh my God,
They're hot.
That was fucking disgusting.
Now I have to wash it down with this absolutely disgusting soda.
Oh, then you go to Bud Light. That was the worst 3 combination ever.
Not bad after the
Let me
Flamin'
try.
Hot
Let me try it after beer.
Zevia. Oh, it actually is.
Ugh.
Small print there. Eat after Flamin' Hot foods.
That's fucking horrible. That's actually the worst soda I think I've ever had. Did we rate that? That's a 1.1.
Yeah, that's definitely a 1. 1.1.
That's fucking...
Agree.
That's a horrible, horrible soda.
Zevia. Don't ever try it. Ugh. Gross.
I'm Zevia gonna drink that again. That was terrible.
Yeah, that was not good. All right, so we are in the weirdest memory ever. And let's go back to rank it real quick.
Let's talk about...
We're not technically ranking it, but we spent a lot of time on our least favorite customers. Let's talk about our favorite customers.
Yeah. So this is not in an order because I'm not gonna do that. But I will list 3, and there's so many more after that.
Are you gonna ping pong it back and forth, or are you just gonna name them all?
We'll ping pong it. So one of the first regulars I started having at Media Reload were these 2 guys named Tim and Joe. They're the Light Brothers. They would come in every Friday night, kind of close to close, and shop for movies. Kind of quiet guys. Hey, what the fuck are you doing, cat? Can you not? So, kind of quiet guys.
Get out of here, fucker.
Come on. Go.
So let's rank out Matt's cats on the show. He's had like fucking 19. God. 45th cat you've had.
What is under the fucking thing that you need to get to?
Get.
Go.
Go and get.
Go.
It's a horrible name for a cat.
Go on, get. Anyway, so they would they come in, shop for movies, kind of quiet guys. Took a little while to start chatting it up with them. But they were
twins?
No.
Okay.
No, they're just brothers.
Okay. Oh, they always wear NASCAR hats?
No. I've never seen them wear a NASCAR hat.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I got a couple customers.
Okay. Damn it. Fucking
Sorry.
stop fucking with me. You and the cat both. Dude, what's under the shelf?
Probably a fucking big ass rat, dude. Can't do its job.
All right, whatever. So we would talk about movies, and then as we got to know each other more, Tim is he's a big bourbon beer guy, so we would always talk about that. He'd start checking out the podcast. So they came in Friday night, and I was like, hey, guys, probably last Friday I'll see you. Maybe, unless I pop in and out of there. But, yeah, they are some of the coolest guys I've talked with. And it was like, those were like the regular customers. Like, they were there every Friday night. So for 3 years, I would see them almost once a week. It was cool.
That's sweet, man. Those guys sound cool. Let's see here. I'm going to go Dom LaBella. Great guy.
Fuck that guy.
I love Dom. Great customer. Now, that was one of the cool perks here at Crazy Quarters. I got to take one of my favorite one-up games customers with me. So
He was a cool dude.
But now, yeah, I'm going to go with Scott.
Scott
Dijon.
The ultimate NES collector.
Yeah, Scott's awesome. Scott's fucking badass. You get into an exclusive club, man. Next thing you know, like, start hanging out with him, inviting him over to New Year's parties and stuff.
Getting drunk and playing Twister.
Yep, Scott's fucking awesome. Cool collector. He's hooked me up with games. He's always on the hunt for different games, and like he got me like King of the Ring for NES because he knew it was like one of the wrestling games in have. He got me Kid Dracula, which I'm pretty sure I owe him like $3,000 still for. I just got to pay him back still. Shit.
Nope. Don't work there anymore.
But
Sorry.
yeah, no,
Sorry,
I've done big trades for him and stuff, and he's bought some of the hot big ticket items. Just he's one of those like customers that's just
He spends a lot
He's
of
a high
money, so
roller.
you
Yep.
gotta like him.
Yep. He's a high roller, and he's a cool ass dude. He comes in and we just shoot the shit. He come in the back and hang out, and we talk about D&D all the time. He is for sure one of the best customers, and
He's a super nice guy too.
yeah,
Yeah,
love Scott. He's definitely shout out to him for sure being one of the best customers.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, you know what's crazy is I don't remember. I got two here now. I got another I'm adding. Michael Pitts he helped out at Media Reload, and I don't even know how I met him really. Like he would just come in and shoot the shit with us, and then him and I started becoming friends. You know, hanging out, whatever. And he would have this like usually monthly ritual. He would come up and check the game stores out, and he would get to my store at open, and he'd always have like a bag of Red Bull and Mountain Dew for us. It's like the perfect start to the morning.
Dude,
Just
yeah,
smash
he
a fucking
showed up-
Red Bull.
He showed up to one of games. Just here you go, man. Bought me like an amp or something.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't like he used to do a little work for Media Reload, like repairing stuff. And I don't know if that's how I met him or what. Like I have no Mike, you'll have to like remind me how we met because I can't remember right now. But yeah, he's one of the coolest customers I've ever had and got to know.
Super nice guy. He's been on the show a few times. Yeah, they do the Lost Joystick Network. They have their own show. We've talked about him a million times. Yeah, Mike's awesome.
Yep.
He's a mega high roller.
Yeah, he's
Him and Scott both know each other. The high rollers know each other.
yeah, they're the NES guys.
Yeah. He bought Little Samson.
Mike's
Enough said.
Mike's one away from having the whole set, and that one is stadium event. So he's got all of them. Fucking crazy.
He's gonna get it too. I know Mike Pitts.
I had one of my sad moments tonight. I call him Pervy Sage, and I don't mean this in a bad way. That's his nickname. He's an older guy, and he always was shopping for anime, and it was always like the booby anime. So I call him Pervy Sage because he reminds me of Jiraiya from Naruto. Nicest fucking guy ever. We would shoot the shit about old anime and old movies all the time. And I don't know if I talked about this earlier, but he was crushed tonight. Tonight was like, I saw him right at close, and I was like, hey man, I'm moving on to a new place. Like, you've been an awesome customer. It's been really cool talking with you over the past few years. He was fucking crushed.
Ouch.
He was like super bummed. I was like,
Yeah, maybe it's best I didn't have a farewell tour. I don't think, I don't want to have cry in people's arms and stuff.
I had a couple people that, because I haven't told everybody, but I had a couple people that they were like, oh, dude, we come here because you're here. I'm like, I'm like, really? Like, it sucks.
Now, we could be here all night and talk about all these great customers. So if anybody feels left out, sorry.
I got one more.
I got two more.
Yeah.
Well, three more.
There's a fuckload of you guys, and I'm still gonna talk with a lot of people. Like, I've made a lot of friends along the way.
For sure.
One of my favorite families, and you've dealt with them a few times. Angela, Chris, and her kids are.
Oh yeah, they're really nice.
They are some of the coolest. Hey, what the fuck are you doing on my table? Go, get down, fucking cat. Some of the coolest people I've ever met. Their kids were always. They would just come in and talk with me for like an hour or two. I was always trying to hook them up with new systems because they're huge collectors. Chris, you're not a customer. You don't fucking come in anymore. I haven't ever seen you in my store.
Yeah, Chris, it's been like forever, man.
Dude, you haven't bought a video game.
And if you would have waited, motherfucker, I would have said something. You know what? Let's go back to our least favorite customer.
Yeah, Chris Maverick.
Yeah,
Fucking-
Chris Lore, you're definitely one there. You're on the list. You're fucking good, okay?
Jesus.
You've been over to my house for bonfires. We like you, Chris. You're awesome. Buy more merch. We'll sign it again.
You watch me grow up and play paintball. Fucking jeez. Anyway, back to Angela. They fucking baked me a bunch of Christmas cookies last year. They're fucking coolest people ever, and
Nice.
I am actually gonna miss them quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I got Facebook friends with them, so
Yeah.
maybe I'll.
Honestly, if most of you are here right now, it's because you were a lot of customers that were awesome. So hopefully people still tune into the show. We're not working
Yeah.
these jobs.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Yeah.
The show's done for.
Definitely got to give a shout out to Matt Lopez.
Oh yeah,
Matt Lopez, the man, the myth, the legend. The guy, like, this is how cool he is. He goes to Extra Life. When we had Extra Life going, he went to 2 of them and everything. And yeah, man, Matt Lopez, great dude. Likes listening to the show. Has always been an awesome customer. He's always been into the old school shit. One of the old Intellivision stuff and everything like that. He trades in some of the old stuff. He can mod up all kinds of cool things.
One of the best modders I've ever met. Like,
yeah.
That dude can do anything.
Yeah, so huge shout out to Matt Lopez. His family's awesome too. His wife's super nice. His kids. So yeah.
They were like they came in Friday night and they were bummed. Friday or Saturday night, and they were like, "Yeah, we don't go over to it just doesn't feel right over at One Up without Mark."
Aww.
They said that. They actually did, and I was like, "Well, it probably won't feel right over here soon either." And they're like, "Oh, are you fucking kidding me?" It's like,
tell them to come to Crazy Quarters.
Yep. That's it. That's where we'll both be working. I'll just be there hanging out playing pinball. But yeah.
And I gotta give some love to Mr. R.J. Ray Hernandez.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Freaking Ray's the man.
I love Ray.
Yeah, Ray's awesome. He said he was going to come to Crazy Quarters the other night, but he didn't see him there, so.
He's one of the coolest people
yeah.
I've ever met. He's hooked us up forever.
Yeah, dude, hooked us up with B&C Pizza all the time. He'd be like, "Yo, man, just give me the hookup. I'll get you that pie." So, yeah, dude, he would always just give us free pizza or just super discounted pizza all the time, man. Ray's super cool. Always hooked him up. Yeah, so he's definitely one of the best customers we've had too.
He didn't come into Media Reload very much, but he would occasionally. That's one of my favorite memories with Jordan there. He came in like 8:30 one night. And Ray is an intimidating looking fella. He's got fucking tattoos on his face, on his neck. Like, dude's tatted up. Nicest fucking guy you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
So he came in and was like, "What's up, man? How's it going, man?" So I came from behind the counter and we fucking we're talking and shit. He leaves and Jordan's like, she's from like Vassar, so she's seen like one black guy and like one Mexican her entire life. Like it was just a weird, different kind of interaction.
MAGA country.
How did you? Yeah. She's like, "How do you know that guy?" Like, I've known that guy for like a fucking decade, if not more. Like, because he's known my brother and my family forever. Yeah. Nice shout out. I'm sorry, Ray. I didn't.
Oh,
think
don't
about
worry,
you
Ray. I didn't forget about him.
Well, you fucking work right next door. He always tells me, he's like, "Yeah, man, One Up's not right without you there."
Oh,
I'm just kidding. Now I gotta go get some BNC. When I got.
Well, I'm trying to bring One Up back.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, that's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
Things are in the works, folks, and that's all I'm saying. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I can't name all these other people, but let's talk. Do you have any more?
I could be here for hours.
Okay, so let's talk. Favorite time you had working video game store together and all. It's getting pretty long here, so we probably can't be.
Yeah, we got
to probably find our favorite one right now.
Oh man, there's a lot, dude.
Video game memory, taste test, and rank it all in one.
The night that we installed all the slat wall together was a blast, and doing like the countertops and stuff at One Up, like putting all that IKEA shit together was a blast.
God, I miss working with you. You think hard work is a blast?
It was fun, yeah.
I would have been. God, I could have used you when we opened that Saginaw store.
Oh God, I gotta think here. Like, it's one of my early memories, but I think about it a lot. It was right when I started training, or working the counter, when those guys brought in that like gigantic box of in-box NES games that they picked up from like a demo. They like demoed a trailer and they were all in there. So there were just these crazy games, and you were like, "Yeah, man, just figure out the price on it." So I'm like going through the list, pricing all this crazy shit out. And the thing that spiraled from that I still think about, was when you were doing your eBay store. So we had RC Pro-Am 2 in box. It was the mintiest box. It was like a 9.5 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10. and the starting price for it was like $120 in box. You put it up for like $300 on eBay. Just a fucking absurd price.
It didn't have a price. So I had to make my own price.
Oh yeah,
and I probably could have sold it for way higher. It was like $400 I sold it for. I probably could have sold it for way more than that now.
Completely set the fucking starting price. It was so awesome.
Yeah, I should have sold it for like $5,000. Why not, right?
Yeah, graded 10 VGA WADA fucking 98.
Put all these random words in that mean nothing just to sell it higher.
Yeah, that was a good time. Organizing the fucking storage unit with Jason when it was like 98 degrees out. Justin came and brought us some like brisket sandwiches and fucking like apple like cider beer or whatever. I may have been under 21 at that time. No, I wasn't actually. But dude, that was a blast. It was the hottest fucking day ever, and we completely organized like there had to have been like 5,000 games in there. We built those shelves and organized all those fucking boxes and boxes of games. There's like 300 copies of Guitar Hero 3,
which now sell for like $10.
That and GTA Vice City. There's like 200 copies of that in there. Just fucking insane.
So yeah, my favorite moment was probably when we, you, me, and John brought back to life that Atari 400, was it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
With pole position.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, and there's video of it.
There is.
And we were just giving John shit. And then John got it working, and we're like, yeah, John. And he was like, nope, fuck you guys. It was just like perfect. And I might post that video into the Facebook VIP group for people to see. But yeah, it's because it's like a collaboration of like 5 Snapchats all put together. And
we kept giving him shit like, oh, you can't get it
John,
working.
what the fuck did you do to it, John? God, John, you broke it. And then it just randomly starts working.
And he just starts trashing the fuck out of us.
Yeah, man, it was so good.
That was
just
so
having
much
you and
fun.
John, being at each other's throats. It was so great.
It was like, it felt like John and I were brothers.
Yeah.
And holy shit. I know there were days where it was like, it'd get bad and John would hate me, but a lot of it was out of love. Just pure.
Same with me after you left.
Somebody had to keep up the hazing.
Yep. So, yeah, like you would do this weird noise to John like all the time, like. You just be doing that while you're sitting across from him. He'd be like trying to fix a phone, like a delicate repair, and you'd just be like, and he would just be like, "What the fuck, Matt?"
Oh my god.
And then he'd burp. Every time he burp, he'd be like, Jesus, John, customers can hear you.
Dude, his fucking sandwich orders. Like,
yeah.
Just it was only one time that he did just this bizarre.
Only one time.
Super Cafe.
Yeah, no. It was at Panera Bread. He ordered the avocado sandwich, and he didn't want avocado on it. And one time it happened. But we fucked with him for every time he ordered something.
Yeah, can I get a BLT with no tomato, no bacon, no lettuce? Don't toast the sandwich. Yeah, and then lightly salt it, please. It was just, I loved it.
I think we fucked with him too much because he did end up really not liking me for a while there. So, but yeah, like the far out, man. Like that all comes from John.
Far out, man.
Yeah, dude, it was fun fucking with John. That might be my favorite memory.
I love, because John we corrupted him, or he was corrupt, and
dude,
he had a facade.
Yeah, he was the nicest guy in the world.
Like he was, the nicest person ever. And then, like, he didn't even swear. And then a switch flipped. Yeah. He was like, "Fuck you guys."
Now he is a monstrous, mean human being.
Retail
nasty as fuck. He's awful now.
God.
Maybe he was evil the whole time, but yeah, just being fake.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know, dude. I think we turned him.
It's probably.
John had a heel turn, and it was all our doing. We ruined him.
God, dude.
He was so nice.
The Eddie days were fun too. Like when he fucking ordered
Eddie.
when he
was
ordered.
great.
God, he would be. Eddie, I love you. But there was just a moment, there was a phase where you just went full fat fuck mode at 1UP.
He would eat those 2 big Bufords back to back,
And
like
he
all
would
the time.
Oh, I think I'm gonna. He would literally like hit his chest. It's like, I think my heart's about to stop, and he'd fucking start beating his chest.
Yeah, and we ate the Tri-City rolls at Blossoms, and then he ate like 2 rolls, and he just sat there with his face down, his eyes shut. And we were all, there was like 4 of us around looking at him, all like concerned, like, do we got to call someone or something? And then he'd be like, oh, man, okay, I'm good now. I'm like, holy shit, we thought you died.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
Eddie was fantastic to work with. He was a crazy man. I hope him and his new best friend, Melinda at Bay City Games and More, are doing okay for the future of, the Tri-City gaming area.
Oh, and yeah, he'd smoke those fucking e-cigs and like 3 times a day. He'd fucking burn the cartridge out.
Yeah, and he
fucking
started like puking. Fucking coffee pot, always fucking brewing nonstop. And one time I had to yell at him. It was the only time I ever had to take Eddie out and yell at him. He fucking got pissed one time. He was working on something and he just punched the side of like the cabinet like super hard. And I was just like, whoa, okay, take it down, man. And then one time, and then it was that same day, he was working on something and he like, something broke, something fucked up. And he got so mad, he smashed both of his fucking hands down like Donkey Kong and fucking spilt his coffee everywhere, all over the table. So I had to take him out and I'd be like, do you need to go home today, man? And the look he gave me, the fire behind his eyes, like he wanted to just take my face and just smash it to 100 pieces, I'm sure. But yeah, he's like, I'm fine. So that was the only time I had to have a talk with Eddie. But yeah, no, Eddie was great.
The Brett days, they're all good times, man.
Brett days, dude. Fuck, I can't even remember that far back.
God, the Brett days were like the...
Oh, he'd get so mad at the Far Out Man stuff.
He would, yeah.
But that's Brett. Shout out to Brett's podcast. It's growing.
Yeah,
he's getting a lot.
He gets a lot of people
What's it
on there.
called again?
I don't know,
Like Intellectual Life or something?
fucking blow your mind, Far Out Man.
Far Out Man
This is how you
podcast.
make your life better, man. Podcast. But no, he's actually like talking about important life shit about like
Yeah, he's got a lot of guests on, so he does good with that.
not jerking off. I love you, Brett. I always
Like
think
Brett
about,
listens to this show. You think he-
I know. I always think about that fucking Facebook post and how fucking fantastic it was.
Brett made a Facebook post about not jerking off for a month. And you don't expect...
It's just not something you'd see. It's like, oh man, I have not blown my load in a fucking month, man. Let me tell you, life changer.
Really think clear, man.
Not-
I'm gonna bust him dragging these nuts around. Oh god, this show's fucked.
Oh, yeah. One of us had to go there. One of us had to say it.
The Solner days.
Sully.
Sully.
She fucking hated me.
She hated me.
But she was like, there were some good memories in there.
Outside of work, she was fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
She just.
I protected her kid from Justin fucking trying to blow up half of Bay City with fireworks.
Justin would always have these 4th of July work events, and he'd always get fucking smashed.
Just
And then
fucking.
he'd just light off mortars on like the most unlevel surfaces ever, and the fucking tube would drop over and fucking Normandy right in the backyard.
Yeah, I fucking ran up and like fucking sheltered Julesy from fucking mortar shooting at us.
Yeah,
that
dude.
kid was fucking terrified.
Yep. It was fucking wild. The Wild West.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. We can sit here and shoot the shit about this forever.
We're just gonna kill this podcast and go talk about memories now.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for tuning in.
Next week, my brother will be on the show. Dom will be here next week.
Yes, and we look forward to it.
The long-awaited, 2 years in the making.
We're gonna play Risk the whole time during the episode too. Just
Want to play Risk next weekend?
one move at a time.
Can
Yeah,
we play
I do.
Risk? Dude, we should play Risk and live stream it. Put the camera up over it.
We should figure that out.
We could,
We could.
set up a couple of cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
And
Maybe.
everyone can see me just absolutely dominate, and then Jason will fucking run out of my house very fucking mad. The shushing.
The shushing.
Anyway. Yeah, so next week we will be live.
Yep, Monday, 10 p.m., right?
Should be.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
God damn you.
It's not my fault. It's a fucking new... The Risk video game sucks. It's a fucking new job, man. I'm going to try and start Tuesday, though. That is my thing. Risk is the best board game of all time, by the way. But yeah, next Monday, Dom will be here. It'll be fucking awesome. And
yeah, dude. Chris, if you ever want to play Risk sometime, man, we'll do it.
I'm always down to play Risk. We can fucking set it up at the bar downstairs and just have a grand old time.
All
It'd be
right.
awesome. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in to to season 7, episode 12 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We will see you guys next week.
Peace. Woo. Fun show. One
Fun
for the
show.
memories.
Sounds like a risky move. Hell yeah. Chris XO, the cooler one.
Oof.
So I don't see any more Chris. And you know what? We gotta blame hooligans for that. Hooligans getting burned down for the insurance money is one of the saddest things that's ever happened.
I don't really care. I don't drink anymore, so. Fuck it.
Fuck it. What's up, Angela? You made it to the end of the show.
Angela.
Or maybe that's a wave goodbye.
Angela, fuck yeah. Come on to say that motherfucking day, yeah.
It's Team America. Huh?
Oh, okay. Hooligans burned down. Yep. SOS.
Oh, that was a fun show.
Yeah, it was. That was a tangent episode.
Oh. Ian said in there, he was like, he's like, man, I'm really glad you aren't ranking your employees or coworkers. Let's do that right now, off air.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
One, Reese. Okay, this is best.
Best. Matt Mays.
Ian's better than me.
No, Matt Mays is always my crown jewel. The
Number
one that got away.
One is Reese.
Who's Reese?
Reese is right.
Who the hell's Reese?
Reese was fucking awesome.
I'm being serious. Who is Reese?
He was the swaggalicious black guy that I hired. He was like one of my first hires. He didn't met him. He didn't work there very long because he got a full-time fucking manager gig over at his place. But he was he was part-time there. He's fucking super cool. We still hang out. He's
You pick him over Colin.
fuck yeah. Colin's like bottom of my list. Fuck that guy. Fuck you, Colin.
Jeez.
Number 2 is Matt. Matt is
Colin's dad.
Colin's dad. Colin's like 5 or 6, man.
Next bonfire. Oh, dude, Chris, yeah.
Bonfires are
Jeff hooked me up with a projector. So next
Oh,
bonfire, we're gonna
shit.
play some Nintendo 64 on the side of my house.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Mario Kart.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Chris, you loved Hooligans? We used to go there like once or twice, like once a week. Do I have to bring my own chair? Does he?
Yeah, probably. Why not?
Yeah, just make life easy.
I don't know. I have like 6 chairs, but
I'm excited for that. We'll be able to start doing
bonfires
this.
kind of suck when you don't drink, but
Well,
I'm over it
no
now.
time to start like the present. I've been doing that. Drinking. Who's your second favorite? Who's your favorite employee?
You.
Oh.
Matt Mays.
I don't count.
What? You count.
Because we're best friends.
I don't have a number 2.
You know what?
I love all my kids equal.
You know what my favorite
I'll never pick and choose.
Dude,
Except for you.
I think one of my favorite memories from working at the game store, that fucking crazy snowstorm we had when I had like school canceled the next day.
Oh yeah, the Young
And
Mays days.
I fucking walked over to your place in
that was
like
awesome. That's a good memory.
just pajamas, and we played like Super Mario.
That was like first time we ever hung out outside of work.
That's our early Facebook messages. Like,
Yeah.
hey, what you up to? Oh, just sitting here. Want to
Sitting
hang out?
here being a drunk.
Yeah, you were drinking. Those are the Mark drinking days.
Yeah, man. So you walked over in the snow. I'm like, bro, I can't come pick you up. I'm fucking hammered. You're like, I'll just be over there. Like, it's a fucking blizzard out there.
Yeah, I didn't fucking care.
Show up in your shorts. Yeah, dude. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Little did I know, I would be making that walk a million times for the podcast.
Oh, man. How everything goes full circle.
Yep. Matt's had 45 different houses since then. 16 different girlfriends.
Shut the fuck
2
up.
new cars.
That is true. Oh, when I sold Bonnie the Bonneville.
Oh, 3 cars.
Bonnie the Bonneville, Trailblazer, and the
Yeah.
one I'm in now. Dude, I sold that in 1UP's parking lot for like 5 times what I should have. Felt like a bad person. Why does it take so long to do?
Are you going through old messages?
I'm trying to see if I can
Dude,
find
that's,
that.
you'll be there forever.
Replying to yourself. You really think it turned out good enough? No, I got to it. We didn't talk on Facebook that much. December 3rd, 2015.
Sorry if I creeped on you. Ha ha. Is the very first message I sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I wouldn't have read that then.
Glad you're joining the team. I put you over when asked about you.
I pumped you're also an Essexville kid.
You're a fucking... I should have had warning signs here.
Yeah, right? Fucking stranger danger.
What the fuck? Where, attachment unavailable. Oh, yeah, when my fucking phone died.
Oh, wow. So beautiful. How many viewers we got? Fucking 9,000 still. Holy shit. Wow. 400,000 viewers. Crazy.
God.
Yeah.
I want to see.
You know, I've talked to Jeff. We might be able to line something up, get some podcast shirts at Crazy Quarters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying that in the show now, so they hopefully do that. Oh, dude. I remember that video.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's great.
All right. Anyway.
All right. Oh, yeah, Nick Fish. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honest to God, though, if I had to pick number 2, it probably would be the Fish Man.
Sorry,
I don't
Ian.
know. Ian.
Just crushing
Yeah,
Ian.
sorry, Ian, bro. Nah, Ian's...
I like Ian more. He's better at pinball.
I like Ian. Ian would probably be number 3. I don't know, man. It's hard to say.
Why
Like,
you-
I got my D&D guy. I got my pinball guy. That's why I said I love all my kids the same.
I'm better than all of you. Just fucking remember that. Damn it.
Yeah,
Number 3 is
Zach. And then see, I knew Zach would say something because Zach's fucking awesome too.
Zach Parker.
And but I love Jonathan also. Zach Parker, yeah. Number 3, Zach Parker. Yeah.
Or is Mike Dennison.
Hey, Mike Dennison's a good guy.
Mike Dennison is good. 5 is Cedric.
Hey,
6 is
Zach
Jose.
Parker was cool too. He just fucking hated me at the end.
Most people did.
I'm not the one that fires people. Well, I did fire Dave.
Dave's not here.
Shout out to Dave.
Did you fire? Oh, yeah, the guy that was like super asshole.
Nah. Just didn't work out.
Yeah. Anyway,
I only had to fire one person.
I had to fire so many people.
Dude, you fire like a new person every week. I'm surprised you're probably going to fire someone before you leave.
I'm
a couple
thinking,
days.
dude, it's
couple
gotten
days
real
left.
close.
Just clean house.
Just you're fired. You're fired. Fuck you. I quit. I have fired a lot of people. That's the worst part of the job. I just had a lot of shitbag employees. And they fucking sucked.
Jesus, dude.
Like, they just sucked. I won't pull punches on it. It just didn't work out. No, you just fucking sucked at the job. Video game store, and you didn't fit those shoes.
What you need to do is find out they suck in the interview process.
You know, my last one, I won't name the name, but
the last one, if you know who you are,
that was the worst hire ever. He fucking did great in the first interview, awesome in the second interview.
Jesus, how many interviews you got?
I do 2 now.
Okay.
2 to weed out the shit bags. Didn't work. He fucking worked like 2 days, and the way that we sleeve the way that we sleeve games there is it's not like 1-Up where, you know, they're like in alphabetical whatever. There's a number in the case.
Yeah.
His second day, he fucking sleeved all of the games under the same number. So there's like 100 games with the same fucking number.
Oh my God.
It was a nightmare. And then he called in a bunch of times. So I'm just like, dude, you called in like 4 times. This just isn't gonna work out. Sorry, man. And he called me like 3 weeks later. He's like, hey man, so I got a car now, and if you guys need me, just let me know. I'm like, okay, cool. Not gonna give you a call back, but cool.
Wow. Blade me.
All right, we're getting out of here. We got shit to do, people to see, stuff to do.
No stream tonight. We gotta edit the show, and we started late, so
I gotta go get a drug test in the morning.
Yep.
Fun times. But we'll catch you guys next week with the entrance of Dom.
The real Dom, not this fake ass Dom Labella shit.
Yeah, the real Dom Radke.